Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40,000. My goodness, we simply cannot catch our breath. It is not even a Saturday, and we have releases already throughout this week. We've had the points update coming off the back of the brand new Nephilim pack. Today we had the balance data slate. It is a wild, wild world out there.
You know what? None of these are even small changes.
No!
Individually, each of these fundamentally changed the game entirely.
Yes.
But we have 3 of them in a week.
Craziest.
In addition to the same thing happening to Sigmar.
Yep.
In addition to over 1,000 pages of Horus Heresy rules being printed.
Yep.
No rest for the wicked, Adrian.
It's pretty crazy.
It's a wild time. It's a whirlwind, some might say.
Of rage. Oh, sorry, that's the internet. Anyways, we're very excited because it is fundamentally changing the game, hopefully for the better. Regardless, it's going to be different, which is always fun to kind of play around and see. So if you guys have any questions, do let us know. Today is a very auspicious day also because this is the first public debut of the return of the Thousand Sons.
They've been long prophesized.
Long prophesied.
Literally.
A wizard is never late, Bridger, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. And look, we are extremely excited. Thank you guys for your patience. Look, this is a lot of trim to paint, and it's not the end of our gold trim adventure as we go into this summer of chaos. Hail Chaos.
So much gold trim.
So much. We're very excited though. We have it back. Thanks to Zach and myself. Weird.
Thanks, me.
Yeah. Anyways, we did get it done, so we're excited to have our kind of first iteration of this. We're going to continue to grow the collection, so if you say, why don't we have 20 Terminators? First of all, that's not fun.
That's
Second
mean.
of all, we will eventually, but not
No!
yet.
No!
And of course, the members got to see them firsthand on Tuesday, so we're playing them again today against one of the first armies to kind of get, not hit, but helped out. One of the biggest point changes is all of the points changes. The Ultramarines.
Oh, it's Guilliman. He's down 80 points, to 300, which, now that you don't have to take a stupid warlord trade about everybody intervening, when you didn't want to be in combat with most of your units anyway.
Your shooty army, yeah.
And you could already Overwatch as everybody as a family.
Right. As a family.
You're like, when do I need to intervene? They're already dead.
Yeah.
So you don't need a stupid warlord trait. Mm-hmm. And we're playing Tigurius. You don't need his stupid warlord trait. Look.
You get his amazing different abilities that don't cost any CP. Name characters.
His quasi-relic that's not a relic you pay for.
Yeah.
And his quasi-warlord trait that's not a warlord trait you pay for.
We will remember today.
Look. I'm excited about the Ultramarines.
It's really cool. It's one of the first things we discussed as these changes were coming out, so it seems appropriate. We're going to play them today. And look, it's exciting times. It's so exciting that you might want to subscribe to the channel because there's going to be lots of updates coming out in the following days and weeks as we explore this, as we play new stuff, both in 40k and in Sigmar and in Horus Heresy.
It is coming.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
Be prepared. One day the heresy shall come, the galaxy shall be torn asunder, and you'll want to be there.
Check it out. And with that, let's take a look at the armies for today.
All right, we're back with the Ultramarines.
Cool.
It's been a hot second since we've played true blue Ultramarines with Papa Guilliman, with a bunch of infantry, not just Dreadnought spam. Like, the actual Ultramarines haven't hit the table in a year? It's been a long time.
No, not a year, but it has been a while.
We
have been leaning into the Dreadnoughts.
Been a while. So just as a recap of Ultramarines, in case you forgot, we're +1 leadership. Very important.
Keep in mind.
We can fall back and shoot at a -1 army-wide. Okay. And our super doctrine is in the tactical doctrine, turns 2 and 3. We count as not moving, count stationary.
Very cool. I like it.
Which is useful. Lets you rapid fire at 30 inches, which is nice. Lets you shoot heavy without the heavy penalty.
Yeah, get that extra AP for being tactical. Blast and die.
It's not the most complicated chapter, but it's got some nice little. It's actually got a lot of utility strats.
It's very much a utility chapter
that we will get into. Yeah. So it is very exciting. Are we ready for characters, Zach?
Yeah,
we're ready. All right. Leading the troop, we got Papa G.
There he is, Bobby G.
He's a really good beat stick for 300 points. To be completely honest, he hits so hard. He's one of the very few 3-up invulns remaining in the game.
And the very few bubbles of rerolls.
Oh, 6-inch.
Quite good.
All core and characters reroll within 6. Guess what? My whole army is core and characters.
Yeah.
They're all rerolling.
Let's go.
So I basically have army-wide full rerolls.
So good.
And he gives +1 to advance and charge within 12 inches for all Imperium.
Big deal.
Which is my whole army again.
Yeah.
and reroll leadership, which we realized setting up for this game
Yeah.
while I was checking over all the data sheets, trying to remember what Ultramarines do.
Good luck.
This is, I think, the only reroll leadership left in the game.
There's like nothing.
Somebody's going to DM John. DM John.
Yeah,
if you
DM
find
John.
one.
Let him know.
There's going to be somebody who finds another one, but it's going to be like Gene Stealer Cult or something, like one that they forgot about. Maybe demons? Demons I'll bet have reroll
Demons?
leadership.
No, they have like roll multiple dice.
G-Man might be the only one left.
Yeah, I like it.
Next to G-Man, we have, of course, Tigurius, his best bud.
We love Tiggy.
Tiggy is great. He has +1 to cast and +1 to deny. He knows 3 spells. He casts 2. I chose for him to pull from the Ultramarine stock discipline.
Yep.
Which is an interesting trade-off, right? They're mostly not great. There's one that gives you a CP. I took that one. It's amazing.
Very good right now.
Yep, it's pretty good. There's also like a worse version of Tenebrous Curse, Psychic Shackles, which halves your move and gives -1 to advanced charge. I think that is the next least bad. It's not amazing, but
like
it's
it.
situationally very good.
Yeah, I like it.
And when that situation arises, he's there. He's ready to go.
Yep.
And then there is give yourself a 5-up invuln and -1 to hit, which is the third least bad power.
Gives himself an invuln.
Yes, it is only the Psyker that gets the 5-up invuln because, as we know, librarians don't get invulns.
Famously, unless you're Dark Angel.
That's a secret they take to their graves.
That's right.
But really, it's. I think you could go either way with the powers. I think +1 CP in an army where you're going to be spending 2 to Overwatch as a family, or Scions of Guilliman every turn for 1 CP. You can chew through CP as Ultramarines. So I think the +1 CP is worth considering, even at not getting Psychic Fortress, etc.
That's fair. Well, I think Psychic Fortress, a lot less interesting now that you have Armor of Contempt.
It's true.
You're shooting armies, you're playing cover a lot of the time. And frankly, at the end of the day, we talked about a lot of the CP regen and which ones are worth it and which ones are not worth it. This one is pretty much a guarantee.
It's a guarantee,
Every turn
yeah.
you're going to get another CP. And
Goes
that
off on like a
feels
6. He has a +1.
amazing.
He can't fail
And
that.
rerolling failed.
He rerolls failed casts?
Yeah, we always forget that.
That's it, isn't that? I think that's his warlord trait, which he doesn't have. Got him.
That's a good warlord trait, though.
Well, he doesn't.
I thought you said it was bad.
I'll double check.
Okay.
I don't think he's
Take a look.
rerolling, or chat will tell me in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Moving on within the characters,
Okay.
because I could talk about Ultramarines all day. We have a bike chaplain.
Yeah.
He is, of course, Master of Sanctity. He's going to be doing his litanies on 2s. We have Litany of Faith, which is the 5-up, feel no pain against mortals, because Space Marines die to mortals very fast. And we took Storm of Fire today, which is +1 to wound. I choose a core within 6, +1 to wound when shooting closest target. I think this is very juicy on like a 10-man intercessor squad. You can give them full rerolls to hit, give them +1 to wound, and they're just like, pop, 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 pop. And then you could use the intercessor strat to, if they're assault, you could fire hose. If they're heavy, you can shoot characters. If they're normal, you can double shoot, right? That's what it is. No?
You did this literally.
That's what it is.
A few days ago, you did the
The
same
assault
thing.
is auto hit.
You can't. Those strats don't exist anymore.
What?
Wait, wasn't it you? I'm not having deja vu, guys.
These strats are gone.
Literally, we have
Okay,
this-
well, a strat that definitely exists is intercessors double shoot.
Yes, they all double shoot now.
Boom. 2 CP double shoot. That's what I'm spending my Tigurius CP on.
I was like, are you okay? You smell toast?
What? Why are those strats
We
gone?
literally had
They
this
were
thing.
so
The
good.
same thing happened already.
Okay, well, that's
Fascinating.
my chaplain.
Yeah, that's good.
I gave him the Relic Crozius because if you saw Tuesday's game, without the Relic Crozius, I can only have disappointment.
You were very, very sad. And, you know, rightfully so. Extra damage and mortal wounds? That's nothing to laugh at.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We also have a Chief Apothecary with Selfless Healer, and he's going to be donning the armor Indomitus today. Somebody's got to wear it, and there are only 2 people who can legally wear it in the army.
That's fair.
That's really all there is to say about him. He's just good. We're Space Marines. He's good. He's going to be following Guilliman and healing him every turn. Yeah.
Can you heal him?
He's a character, yeah.
Okay.
Why would I?
Because he's not.
Look, we're not
infantry,
Gaz. He's not Gaz.
But you're not infantry.
Bikers aren't infantry. Oh, you're right. Maybe I should check. Anyway,
Sorry.
I'll bet I can heal him.
I'm just getting
Look,
out of the way.
I'll do it anyway. I don't care.
I'll
He
let
heals
you
for 3. I'm going to do it. Moving on to troops, we actually have a ton of troops because we're playing Ultramarines. Let's get into the intercessors.
Yes.
We have 2 10-mans because Sons of Guilliman is good.
Ooh.
Double Shoot is good. Getting the Litany is good.
Yeah.
A lot of buffs you can get with Space Marines.
Yeah, they also have grenade launchers.
Family Overwatch, which is what I'm going to call it now forever. It's
Family
good with
Overwatch.
large units.
All these Ultramarines, if you take their helmets off, it's all Vin Diesel.
I was thinking more
The
like
Rock. It's got to be The Rock also.
I was thinking
Yeah,
Olive
that's
Garden. Like
Olive Garden.
when you eat here, your family.
Oh my god. Overwatch at Olive Garden. That one you can have for free. Olive
Bottomless soup and breadsticks. Bottomless bolters and...
Oh,
I don't know.
that's good. And overflowing Overwatch.
So I have 2 10s and a 5. We also have 5 infiltrators because infiltrators I think are still just really good.
I just think you need one.
So useful.
In Space Marines. It's so important.
I think every army wants infiltrators, to be honest.
Yes.
Everybody wants somebody who starts at the board. The fact that they zone out Deep Strike is also good.
Yeah.
The fact that it's 10 wounds of OBSEC, that's actually not easy to shift. They have the smoke grenade keyword, so they can smoke up when they need to. It's just value.
Yeah.
That's my troops. We're gonna move on to elites. I have 2 Redemptor Dreads with plasma. They're just classic good Primaris Space Marines. They are, of course, core. They will be getting Armor of Contempt and the Dreadnoughts for -1 damage. And we can give them litanies, which is amazing, so they can get Feel No Pains against mortals, and they get Guilliman rerolls. So the good just get better in Space Marines. My other elite choice is 4 Blade Guard Veterans. They're just tanky boys. I feel like you always want a countercharge threat in Space Marines. Guilliman is a very good countercharge threat, but you don't always want to risk him.
Correct.
Redemptors are a good countercharge threat, but you don't always want to risk them.
Yep.
These guys are your anvil to the hammers that I just mentioned. They're your countercharge threat that you're willing to risk. You're like, all right, guys, you go out there and die first.
Right.
If one of you lives, the Apothecary will be right there, I promise.
And you'll be a thorn in the side of your opponent for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Finally, rounding out the list, I have 3 Eradicators, and you know what? I had so many command points. The sergeant of these Eradicators has a master-crafted melter rifle. +1 damage. Yeah.
I feel like you're clowning on the internet right now.
You laugh now. Just wait. This will kill Magnus.
We'll see if the internet has its revenge or not. Because you started with a lot of command points.
Right. I start with 9, and I only have 2 characters to put stuff on.
Yeah.
So I spent 4 on those 2 characters, and 1 to give master-crafted melter rifle.
Sounds fantastic. I love it.
That's me. What do you got, Adrian?
I have some 2 sons.
2 sons?
I'm excited to be running these boys. If you were with us on Tuesday, I decided to run the same list because this is a really complicated army, and so I'm kind of getting a hang of it. Very excited to play the Thousand Sons. I'm a Chaos player at heart, and so we're finally seeing some love in all the releases and finally getting around to this army. So I'm very, very excited. We are Cult of Duplicity, which is the tricksy one. This gives me the ability to jump. Every caster knows the teleport spell, pick a unit up, put them down 9 inches away from Bridger's models, or 12.
12 if it's infiltrators.
It's actually very important in this game.
Stay away.
It's quite a spy thing. And they have a cool warlord trait, they have a cool relic. I haven't taken any of those today. Still kind of feeling out how many CP we need. So that is them. This is a battalion and a Supreme Command detachment. We've got a little sampling of everything with lots of characters because I love them so much and I think they're quite useful. So without further ado, let's dive on in and take a look. Of course, our warlord. Put your hands together for Magnus the Red. So he's fantastic. He, of course, has triple warlord traits, which I have, of course, paid for the first time. He knows all the spells from the books of Magnus, from both charts in here. And, of course, the warlord traits are pretty fantastic. They give him a number of things. They give him -1 damage, which is quite spicy.
Well, you know it's +1 damage.
Fair enough. He also knows Arrogance of Eons, makes sense. He can re-roll, deny the witch tests, and he can benefit from 2 Cabal rituals in a turn, which is important.
That's cool.
You could extend the range and do the D3 mortal wounds. You could do +2 to cast and do the D3 mortal wounds.
Recast a power that's been used.
And do D3 mortal wounds.
Or extend the range. Like, you have a lot of options.
It's quite nice.
But probably do D3
But also do
extra
D3 mortal wounds on top. You know, pick your combos, but that's what you can. So it's pretty cool there. And then the other one, let's see, Lord of Forbidden Lore is, this is, you know, 1 additional power. But if you're Magnus the Red, you know all the powers. It's actually in the warlord trait, which is really funny.
Yeah.
So that's him. He's super fun. I'm excited to play him today. And look, he's awesome. He's better with Armor of Contempt because he does have a 3-up armor save. So moving right along, we have his, I would say buddy, but they've definitely been at odds for a long time. This is Armon, the left hand of Magnus. And look, he's great. I have him on the disc because the mobility is everything. He rerolls all his casts. And of course, the whole army is +1 to cast, so very spicy there. And he is a classic example of a character that I don't want his warlord trait, because it is a terrible. Today, I've given him 3 spells. I've given him Cacodemonic Curse, which will be useful. It's a malediction.
Yeah.
I put on one of Bridger's units. Their shooting attacks are -1 strength.
Oh,
Strength 3 bolters.
That's a big deal.
I really like this spell. We played it on Tuesday. Doesn't matter against white scars, but against most armies, amazing.
I like that.
Yeah. He's got Doom Bolt, flat 3 mortal wounds, the closest unit with an 18.
Very good.
Amazing. He's got Temporal Surge, which is basically Warp Time Except. Keep in mind, does not work on Magnus, so
important.
Don't let me do that if I try to.
Look, you tried last time.
I understand this is not a new change, but don't let me.
I didn't let you do it.
All right, and then moving on, we have 1 Exalted Sorcerer, and I have also put him on disc, again, from ability. This is my Mortal Wounds bomb. He's going to fly around, zip around, and do some nasty mortal wounds right where I need it. I made him a Rahati, which is the points upgrade, so he can cast an additional power, and I've given him 2 powers base. This is Tzeentch's Firestorm, which is roll 9 dice. Every 6 is D3 mortal wounds.
D3?
Sorry, every 6 is a mortal wound. There is a D3 spell. I'll tell you about that in a second. So, I'll tell you now, actually.
I didn't like that.
There is a spell that is roll a dice for each guy in the unit, and every 6 is D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Normally, you can only cast it on a unit that has 6 or more models. So it's not in my list by default, but I could swap it out.
Swap into it.
So, could be interesting.
Interesting.
It's not worth taking in the list, but, I mean, unless it's like commonly in the meta, but we're taking an all-comers list.
Interesting.
So, keep in mind, as John would say. Anyways, this guy, he also has the Gaze of Hate, 3 dice every 4 plus a mortal wound. And to help all of this along, I've given him the Athenian Scrolls. The first time, once per game, I can use them when I am casting a power. It'll be Tzeentch's Firestorm.
Yep.
And I get to roll 3 dice 6 and drop the lowest when I'm casting, which is important because Tzeentch's Firestorm, instead of proccing on 6s, procs on 5 if I roll higher.
9 up. That's for the whole game, by the way. That spell is now better forever.
It's written in such a way that you could glance over it, blah, 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 and be like, wow, once per game? That's terrible. No, it's once per game because you then assign it to that spell.
Right.
For the rest of the game.
They're bound together. That spell is just
cool.
awesome now.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's him. We also have accompanying him an Infernal Master, newly painted model. Love this guy. He's so cool. This is kind of my priesty, and we have given him Malefic Maelstrom, which picks one of my units, and on a 3-up, they're going to get +1 strength to their bolters, so opposite of the Cacodemonic Curse, so quite powerful there. And his single spell is just Temporal Manipulation, which is healing a unit for D3. So he usually sits at the back. He'll often be doing the CP action, so keep it simple, right? Serving these guys, we have the Intern. We have the Sorcerer Thrall, in Terminator armor. I absolutely love this model, and it's cool because with Thousand Suns, you can take these thralls of the normal sorcerers, and they don't take up a slot. Basically, they kind of get paired with one guy, so no slots there, which is important. And this boy here, he ironically has the Loyal Thrall upgrade, which lets him still cast a spell after doing an action, just takes up 1 slot. So very important there. He has Glamour of Tzeentch, which is -1 to hit, and he has Temporal Manipulation, also healing, but again, he's often going to be doing like psychic actions, things like that. That is it for the HQs, finally.
We made it.
The rest is actually pretty simple. We have 2 units of 5 rubrics. Both of them have, let's see, one of them has an icon of flame, and one of them has Temporal Surge, which is, again, move again, and one of them has Desecration of Worlds, which is a malediction that makes you take mortal wounds when you try to do anything.
Oh,
very good. That's them, and then also in the troop slot, I have 2 units of 10 Zangors, just regular Zangors. They're great. They're relatively cheap. They have 5+ invulns, of course, and they can do actions, so they kind of are the best of many worlds.
I'm sorry, Adrian. What do you mean by just regular Zangors?
I'm so glad you asked that, Zach, because in a fast attack slot, we actually have enlightened Zangors. These guys are the more educated Zangors.
Wow. Oh, so regular people are less educated. Regular Zangors are less educated.
Yeah, not people, Zangors. I don't know.
Zangors are not people.
Might be confusing, Zach. These aren't actual people. These are bird people.
They were people.
They were people.
And now they're bird goat people.
Bird goat people.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Famously so.
Famously Zangors. Famously not people.
Famously not people. These guys, I still like them. I have given them the bows so they can get a little bit of sniping. In the Age of Armor Contempt, even the little 2 damage things they're even poopier than they were. So 2 units of 3 of those. And then in the elite slots, which I skipped just to be sassy with Zach, we have a unit of 10 Scarab Occult Terminators. It was totally worth it.
Oh, they're so...
And these guys are crazy. They're OBSEC. They are Cataractite Terminators. They are also Wizards. They have AP2 Bolters. I have 2 guys with those Soul Reaper cannons there, as well as the Hellfire missiles. And their spell is Presage, which of course is basically prescience, +1 to hit. And I also have given the leader, or given the unit technically, Rites of Coalescence, which means in my command phase, if any of them are injured, they can just heal right on up.
So good. They're the hammer and the anvil of the army. They're somehow both.
They're the hammer, the anvil, and sometimes the nail too, but in a good way.
That doesn't sound good. I don't think there's a situation where you want to be the nail, Adrian. That sounds purely bad.
They're like going down, they're like, oh my god, that's me. And you're like, my god, it's all part of the plans each.
They're the hammer, the anvil, and the nail. They're smashing themselves. Why?
I'm just going to leave that one there and not extrapolate any further because I think, yep. All right, that is the Thousand Suns.
We're really trying Adrian today. We're like putting him through this ringer of like, hey, how far can you take this joke?
Yeah, that's fair. I kind of walked into that one, so that's on me. Look, we are excited to be playing on Fronteras style terrain today. Very exciting. And of course, we have a war zone to talk about this meeting of 2 brothers. Once brothers, now mortal enemies. The 2 minds of Primarchs Guilliman and Magnus are beautiful and powerful things. Both ultimate tacticians and philosophers, it is a true tragedy that it has come to this. As Guilliman leads the charge in the name of their father, Magnus the Red weaves incantations in the names of other forces, which he both detests and relies upon. Brother upon brother, bolter upon bolter, and pure faith against a psychic onslaught. Who will take the day, and who will be sent into retreat, their banners broken?
I wonder what they would have to say to each other.
Right?
In like 41st millennium, because you know they chat occasionally in 30k. This is kind of cool, like a heresy battle. It's not often you get Primarchs fighting each other.
That is very true. It's not common at all, and it's funny because they are so similar.
Right.
You know, Magnus a bit more naive, but they're both like thinkers.
Yeah.
They both have blue armies.
That's their second similarity. They're both very pensive, but also like the color blue.
Do you think Guilliman would be upset about, because you know they weren't blue during the heresy, they were red.
Yeah.
And
Would Guilliman be upset?
Do you think this was the thing he was most upset when he woke up?
Yeah. And also, my lord, the Thousand Suns are blue. What?
That's actually what woke him up. He was asleep. Thousand Suns are blue. No.
They better not use the same hex code color as us. We patented it.
But like Space Wolves are also blue and didn't used to be. So.
That's true, but they're like a gray blue.
Right, but if we're talking about Guilliman being defensive, look, we have secondaries, but we also have a mission. What mission are we playing?
We need to get it together, guys.
Yeah, get it together.
So today is secure missing artifacts. This one is moving objectives.
Yep.
That's what makes it most special. You guys want to point out where you moved objectives?
Yeah, totally. So this is basically we start with one objective right in the middle, which can never be moved, and then we have one relatively in each table quarter. We then rolled off, and today I won the roll, and I actually had myself move the first one. Yeah. You can see the default way I usually do it.
It's rare.
I knew he could really make me kind of stick my neck out on this one, so I decided to actually go first, move it back, and that meant that Bridger could then move 2 objectives himself.
So I moved yours farther into the corner. And I moved pretty much the same way Adrian did. I pulled my unsafe objective back to be a little safer.
Very nice. That left me with just a single objective, Bridger's, where unlike mine, moving it back is great for him. If I moved one back, he's just sitting in the assessors in the back, and they're kind of safe. So I moved it forwards in the off chance I can swarm it later on. As far as the terrain goes today, we have a number of crates. We've got basically a little chevron, little L. And we've got 2 kind of side sets of crates here and here. And then everything else is going to be an obscurable, breachable, 5-inch tall ruin. With the Fronteras terrain, it's great because you have the ways to kind of add these little antennas and everything, make sure it's all obscuring, 5 inches tall, et cetera, et cetera. And yeah, that's it. Everything does have open windows, so you can go inside of them if you're infantry, but of course, you're going to be pretty much totally visible if you're inside of it.
Yeah, now this one is also the one where there are priority objectives.
Yes.
That's right.
So I chose Adrian's off objective as his priority.
So I have to defend that to get my bonus points. And I chose, actually chose this one, kind of in line with this idea that I'm pulling it forwards, and maybe I'm going to just kind of bull rush you in. You know?
Would never happen.
Never. It's
not in my heresy.
Not in Guilliman's world.
Well, what secondaries do we have, Zach?
Yeah, worth noting, just real quick before we get there, it is a hold 1, hold 2, hold more, and of course, you only get CP, precious CP, if you're on your priority objective.
Do you want? Well, I'm on both, so it really doesn't.
Oh, Adrian, I thought we were doing another bit here. I'm seeing.
No, he's actually in shock.
shock.
He's actually in shock.
Well, I can't change it. You have
because I'm on both.
That's the strength, and I could spend 2 CP to infiltrate the rubric, so that'd be 2 CP to gain 1 CP.
Hey,
which is in my math.
that's a bargain.
Yeah.
You can think of it as a 1 CP discount on the redeploy.
Tempting.
That's really how you should think about
I'm
it.
good. Also, do we get the extra Battleforge CP in this mission?
Yes. Both players gain 1 CP, not just the player whose turn it is.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, that is the mission in the game for today. What are our secondaries for today?
So Adrian has Raise the Banners, and then a couple of Thousand Sun. Specific ones, Mutate Landscape and Wrath of Magnus.
Yeah, so banners, I'm not crazy about it. I'm looking at probably a 10. If I can take the middle and hold it, it might be some more in the late game. So it's kind of so-so. The other one's very interesting. I'm excited for them. Mutate Landscape is an amazing secondary for Thousand Suns. Just perform this really, really easy to cast like action on a point. You get 4 points per. And so realistically, I'm looking at doing it 3 here, 1 here for a grand total of 16 down 15. So that's pretty interesting. You do have a Psyker, so that will be something to keep an eye out for. The third one, Wrath of Magnus. Famously, I misplayed. I didn't play it wrong. I just played it badly on Tuesday. It's interesting. Basically, if you have one wizard, I say, "Oh, you're a wizard. Name all the spells," and we have a wizard off. And I need to successfully cast more of each type of spell than Bridger does. So I have to cast more Witchfires, more Blessings, and more Maledictions. Also, Magnus doesn't count. So, because that'd be too easy.
Because Magnus can't be wrathful of himself.
No.
That just doesn't make sense.
No, he's pretty okay with himself.
Is that... okay, so sounds good. So Bridger...
Well, no, hold on. Go back to that for a second.
Hold on.
It is worth noting.
Yes.
I only have spells from the Ultramarines book, which was before these categories. So we've simply extrapolated or assumed, perhaps, the categories they should be in.
They're pretty obvious in our opinion.
I have 2 blessings and 1 malediction, and it's obvious what they are. Don't at me. I don't care.
Look, if you guys want to say that since they have no categories, I just get an automatic 15 with this, that's also acceptable. Maybe we'll put it up to a vote later on. What about Bridger?
Look, I'm going to kill Magnus.
Bridger has Assassination, the new Oath of Moment, and Shock Tactics.
Yeah, so I am going to kill Magnus. That is my goal. 3 points per character. You have a lot of characters.
I do.
And I learned in the last game that we played with Thousand Suns, they're hard to get to, but once you get there, they're dead. So I'm going to give it a shot. Oath of Moment got nerfed. It's only 1 point for each, even being in the middle. But my plan is to castle around Guilliman in the middle. So it's still conducive to what I'm trying to do. It's no longer 15 points almost ever, but it is like an 11 or a 12 when it's good.
Yeah.
And Shock Tactics, which I believe is a 12 at its worst, unless you just got tabled. It's play the game, steal objectives from your opponent. Something you're just trying to do anyway. If you want to fight me over the middle, I'll fight you over the middle. If you give me the middle, I've already won. I don't need Shock Tactics.
Yeah. Precisely. It's exciting. Lots of new things. If you guys have questions, do let us know in the super chat. Let's dive on in and see what happens. We have a roll-off. I think we can both do stuff with things.
I have hedged. I am definitely redeploying either way.
Yeah.
I have 3 units to redeploy if I go first, and I have 3 units to redeploy if I go second.
Fair
so
enough.
I don't care.
Uh-oh!
I'm going first.
Oh!
All right.
What?
Okay.
Oh my
Only rolls
goodness.
6s when he doesn't want to, Adrian. It's a 3. Can you get under a 3?
I think I'm going to get a 3, exactly. Oh,
1.
all right.
So I am going first.
Yes.
All right, excellent.
Good luck, have fun. And let's do this thing.
I do have some pregame. I'm going to redeploy. Are you going to redeploy?
I do not. I'm not, because I don't have the weather trade.
All right, so I'm going to go down from 4 command points to 2.
Yes.
I have 3 units to redeploy. I planned this out.
Yeah.
I know definitely the 2 Redemptors.
Okay.
And I forgot the 3rd.
That's fair.
It's probably Guilliman. We're going to move 2 Redemptors and Guilliman, get him up there into battle. So we're just going to hop these guys over the crates.
Yes.
Oh, there's
Very
barrels
nice.
there.
Yeah, you're good. You got a space there.
And Guilliman wants to get in there. Now we're ready for battle round 1. Ultramarines turn 1, where both of us gain a command point because we're playing Nephilim. And I have some command phase stuff to do. Tigurius, or I guess beginning of battle round, Tigurius has to pick a unit to be -1 to hit. There's nobody, Eradicators. I choose Eradicators. Eradicators are -1 to hit.
I choose you, Eradicators.
I have Litanoids to choose to do.
Yes.
So let's try Litany of Faith. Here we go. On a 2. Please, I need this, please. Excellent. Okay, Litany of Faith goes off. That's
Very cool.
an aura of 5 of Feeling Pain against mortals.
Love it. It's really good. Very good.
Needed that incredibly badly.
Yeah.
What else? His only other litany is +1 to wound in shooting against the closest target, which will not be a closest eligible target. So it's vaguely relevant because I can shoot Magnus. I have 1 eligible target.
That's cool.
But Eradicators won't be in range. I didn't really think this through.
Where is he? Oh, he's there.
Is he within 6 of these intercessors?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We're going to try to put +1 to wound onto these 10 intercessular boys.
Fantastic. You got
Goes
it.
off. All right. That's my command phase.
That's good.
I'm going to get moving.
Let's get moving.
Now, Adrian, chat does want me to remind you, I think we have it on the Figma file, but that mutate is 3 points each time you do it, not 4.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sounds good, sounds good.
Thanks, folks in chat, for letting us know. And thank you, Andy. Really hoping to see the beautiful Scions army you have with the new Hammer of Emperor buff on an upcoming game.
Oh, definitely.
There's so much to talk about with the changes.
Wait, do they get Hammer of the Emperor?
They now get Hammer of Emperor.
Oh,
they fixed it.
good.
It was broken so that Scions could never have it.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was ever intended.
It didn't, and I kind of, that's weird. That's weird.
You know what else?
Yeah.
Vehicles got Armor of Contempt, essentially. They got +1 save against.
Wait, really?
Yeah, guard vehicles got
What?
a big honkin' buff.
That's amazing.
They got a chonker of a buff.
That's super
I'm
exciting.
actually really excited for guard. They got good secondaries, and I think they got points drops on units that are relevant, and they got rules upgrades. Pretty much just all around, they're looking saucy.
That's fantastic. That's really exciting. What a cool army. We will 100% be getting that on the table.
Look, Adrian, I don't know what.
I get scared.
Okay, I'm gonna start by advancing these Blade Guard vets.
Cool.
I'm paralyzed in fear of moving any units.
That's fair.
All right, 5 + 1 is 6, so they move 12. So the middle is mine.
The middle is yours.
I lay claim to the middle
Cool.
for ire.
Very nice. Unfortunately, not shock tactics because you have to take it from your opponent, which is an interesting and weird distinction.
Let go.
You want to turn them around so they look a little bit less dumb.
Well, all right. Okay. Don't be rude about it.
No, I'm
Look,
not saying.
Blade Guard never look dumb.
I'm not saying they are dumb. I'm saying they look dumb. Sorry, I was a little unclear there.
I disagree. I think they look striking.
They look great. And listen, Adrian, I totally blah, blah, blah'd your CP on the priority objective. What it is that happens is at the end of each player's turn, the players whose turn it is, scores 3 victory points and they control the priority objective.
Okay, cool.
Kind of interestingly, nobody in chat
Not
corrected me
remotely
on
similar. I don't know how you arrived at that.
Interesting. There is one where you have to control something in the middle
that. To get CP,
to get it.
right?
I think it's
Something in No Man's Land, right? We
Yeah.
played it Saturday, I think.
Yeah, it might be scouring actually. Yeah,
The scouring.
the scouring. But hey, fair enough. That makes me happy.
What? Where do my Eradicators hide? Right here, I think, is where they hide.
Famous last words.
Well, guys, there's a number of questions along the vein that I'm about to read.
Yeah.
And so we are excited to answer these.
I'm excited.
People are excited for guess what faction?
Necron.
That's right. You guys got
Is
it.
it Death Guard? Definitely Death
That
Guard.
as well. That's also pretty. People are excited about that.
Death Guard are dope.
Thank you, Travis. With the new secondaries and today's balance slate, what are your thoughts on the Necrons and their competitiveness?
Totally.
Oh, they got so much
We're
better.
very excited for Necrons.
Necrons.
It's almost too much to process, you know? So if you're not familiar, first of all, with the balanced data slate came out today. This is where they publish the big updates to the game. They do massive changes to all armies, anything that kind of needs rebalancing. They'll do it here. If it's points, they'll release it in points, although they have also done points in the balanced data slate when it doesn't coincide with the normal points update. So basically that's come out today, and it's been really exciting. Necron's got some huge buffs. They said, you know what? Let's just keep adding core to this army until it works. And look, it's pretty good so far. Now, all vehicles have core, including the Silent King. And I believe GW even made a statement saying, yes, that is correct. It's not a mistake. Don't at me on that, but that's what I've been told. And then a number of other things also happen. I believe you just get the protocols and you pick them as long as you have a noble. So
There's one you pick for the whole game.
and there's one you pick for the whole game,
Oh,
which is amazing.
That's a little silly.
Do you guys think new printings of the Necron book under where it says Codex Necrons and a bracket will say core?
Yes, definitely. The
Codex
whole
Necrons,
book.
core.
What
Right.
doesn't have core at this point? Oh my god.
I don't. Ooh, how
And
do these
also
guys-
points drops. Lich Guard went down 3 points. Catan's went down 40 points. Immortals went down 1 point. Lots of exciting things. So anyways, all this is not to answer your question, but to sort of get everyone up to speed on what the question is.
There was a question?
Yeah, how do we think they're going to do?
Oh, I think they're one of the most buffed. I think they're hands down the most buffed.
Oh,
faction.
for sure. Most improved, definitely.
Silent King getting core actually kind of upsets me a little bit. I think that was a Pandora's box that
Yeah.
they haven't realized what they unleashed.
You don't agree with, you don't like the principle of it.
I think there's so many weird edge cases of like resing Meniers. Like he wasn't intended to have Meniers brought back. Now you can, right? That's not right. You can also buff him with their version of. Doesn't help when I do that and I don't know the other guy's name.
Puppet Master?
They're Puppet Master. They're
What?
okay. Chaos has a buff character.
Yes.
Chaos
Fabius
is
Bile.
Fabius Bile, right?
And
So
you're talking
Necrons have a
about-
Fabius Bile.
Yeah, but now I can just think of Fabulous Bile.
Is it Zeracon?
No.
Sir,
No. It's Anyways, we know what you're talking about.
anyway, their version of Fabius Bile
Yeah.
can also buff Silent King now. Why? You can give him +1 toughness.
He's gonna do experiment on it.
Why?
You don't get to pick it.
Why?
Could be toughness.
But why though?
We don't know.
You can veil the Silent King.
Illuminar.
But why?
Caesareus. Yes.
Caesareus. Illuminar Caesareus, yes. But why?
Exactly.
Like,
Why?
I just-
It's awesome.
I just don't think they thought this through.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think they were a little hasty.
Don't be hasty.
Well, I guess the big question is what always happens when a lot of factions get touched by these is you start to wonder, like, did Necrons just become more powerful than Craft World Eldar? Like, that's what people wonder, right?
Arguably,
People, when
yes.
you start moving things up and down,
Yeah.
everyone's kind of wondering, how did the levels
Different
end?
landscape.
How did it shake out?
It's a big deal. I'm not sure where they'll land, but look, they're very interesting now. I think they're very, very interesting, and you could take them to a tournament and actually expect to place and maybe even win, if I'm honest. So that's pretty exciting.
I'm deeply concerned about where my characters are going. I
Yeah.
have worries.
Well, don't worry.
Well, thank you. Here's another Necron question. Graham, we know this guy.
What's up, Graham?
What's up, Graham?
Oh, yeah, we played at BAO on stream
Yeah.
with his Necrons.
He's a local. He's a local
it.
guy. I got a game in with Graham. Great guy. So Necrons.
Necrons.
Thoughts on the buffs? Do you think rezzing the Silent King's Veneers is intentional or will be FAQ'd?
No, I don't think it's intentional. I don't think they know what they did.
I guess the only thing holding my Necrons back is rolling all the ones
Oh my god.
on the Silent King saves.
Graham, oh my god. It was so bad. I put my tank busters in at one point, and it was like 5 shots, and he made 1 4-up invuln. So it was just like boom, 12 damage,
really
and everyone
bad.
on the stream was just like, oh my god.
That's rough.
And like I actually rewatched it, Graham. I don't know if you watched the stream, but they're like, oh yeah, like he's not gonna be able to take the Silent King down. This is gonna be a real problem. Which, you know, to be fair, was true. Yeah. Until Graham rolled, you know, worse than me. So impressive. Yeah, look, it's very exciting. Intentional, probably not, but like
doubt it.
totally legal right now. It's fine, and you wouldn't be super sketchy. Because it is what it is right now, right?
There's so many weird things about the change. Like, okay, probably this one was intentional. My will be done like Doomsday arcs, right?
Yeah, that's
Because
great.
now they're core, now they can hit on 2s.
And
That's
now
cool.
you can get re-rolls from the regular lords.
So they can be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Think about my Canoptic Doomstalkers,
That's
man.
pretty good. But that's what they intended. And what they ended up with
Yeah.
is actually you'll only play the Silent King. Nothing else matters.
Well, you
It's
can't.
just Codex
You can't
Silent King.
just play him. But
No, you play.
You actually have to have
field 5 Silent
about
Kings.
1,500 more points.
Look at me and my 5 Silent Kings.
I want to see 5 Silent Kings versus 3 Kragnoses.
This Silent King,
Kragnos.
Veil of Darkness is that Silent King. Don't
Yeah.
ask. We're already running 5 Silent Kings. Don't even
Right,
question
right.
it. And now you have 2 Silent Kings in your front line. What are you going to do
That's
about
fair.
it?
Well, I have a question. Do we even bother putting up a vote for Tuesday's game, or do we just
Say
preset
it's
it as
5
Necrons?
Silent Kings. Oh.
No, it's going to be Necrons.
Oh,
Like,
Necrons versus Necrons? Are we
gonna put a
has the
vote,
time come?
but it's going to
Wait,
be
is it
Necrons.
happening? Is it happening?
Is
Both
this
votes?
happening?
Are we-
multiple Silent Kings?
Are we making fetch a thing?
We're I think it's finally happening. Anyways,
Look.
you done move?
I have a psychic phase.
Cool.
Yep, here's a command point.
Cool. Let's do it.
I have a +1. Goes off.
You got it.
And give myself a 5-up invul, -1 to hit. Perils, but it does go off. I will take D3 mortals, and I'm standing next to my buddy.
Do I have a way to make that better?
As Thousand Suns? I don't know.
Demons do.
I don't know if Thousand Suns do. Well, look, if he does, he does it. And if he doesn't, he doesn't do it.
Exactly.
So I'm at 4 command points. I take 1 mortal wound on a 6-up. I don't take it. I do take it. Cool. We have no idea how many wounds. Where did all of our wound markers go? We have no idea how many wounds Tigurius has. I'm going to guess 6 down to 5.
Okay.
Because he has that +1 for being a named character.
Yeah.
That's a pretty common thing. Shooting.
Sounds good.
I have a lot of things that advanced. Well, if you find it, you can.
No, I couldn't see it. And then that was 2 blessings.
2 blessings.
Cool.
I've been blessed twice because I have nothing in range to maledict.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Shooting. Not actually much to shoot. Most of my army advanced, and most of my army is out of range. So we just have 2 dready boys
Yes.
into ye olde Magnus.
Yes, and they have range?
36, yeah.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. So I have 18 wounds, so it cannot be obscured.
I don't think I can shoot anything other than their plasma, though.
Correct.
So here we go. First.
Bridger,
Macroplasma,
sorry, one
yeah.
other thing we do want to mention.
Yeah.
This came up when you were talking about Tigurius's Warlord trait. It actually, he natively rerolls.
Aha!
Yeah.
So I could reroll the perils, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, don't
No
perils.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't use the strat.
Thanks, Chad. Cool.
The number of shots?
Number of shots
Overcharging it.
from
Oh, no.
this Redemptor. I don't. Well, it's more damage.
Yeah, it is 3 damage. Yeah.
3, which you'll take down to 2. So like, it's worth it. Look, it's worth it.
It's worth it.
Oh, I like the zoom. It's a nice zoom.
Yeah, I'm at the camera.
4
4
shots.
shots? Okay.
On
Nervous.
3's rerolling.
Yep.
Nothing else going on.
Pretty good.
Nothing weird.
Cool. Okay.
They'll hit.
Winning on 3s.
With nothing fancy.
Yeah, nothing
Look, we're Ultramarines. We just wound on 3s.
Nice. I like it. And 4 invulnerable saves.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
That's how we do it.
That's how it's done.
I like it.
Next guy.
Classic.
One
Redemptor.
shot. Is this what my extra command point is for?
I feel like it is.
I would argue it is. So I'm going to go back down to 3. Zach, there's going to be a lot of up and down command points this game.
Yeah,
that's
I
okay.
apologize in advance. Double the value, 2 shots.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'm going to reroll
both
of them.
Hey, look, you're really
G-Man?
showing off these rerolls.
Ooh, okay, all right, okay. G-Man?
Showing off those rerolls.
Got a wound.
There you go. Don't say G-Man. That was a normal roll. That wasn't a
G-Man.
G-Man roll. 4 up, hey up. Okay.
Oh, you're good, all right. Well, that concludes Ultramarines turn 1. I will score none of the points.
Sounds good.
I do get my bonus, 3 points bonus, because I hold the objective that I couldn't ever not hold. And no shock tactics. We will score Oath of Moment later. That's it. Look, that's it. I'm done. I did it.
Okay, giving you both a CP
Yeah.
and on to T-Sun's turn 1.
Bring the ruckus. Let's go. Here we go. Got that CP. Yeah, I'm going to give a Chapter Master rerolls from Mr. Magnus to his buddies, the Scarab Cult Terminators. So they get 4 rerolls to hit. We're going to roll for our prayer. Could I have some dice, good sir? Oh, thank you.
Need these, and we'll need these shortly.
I'm living on a prayer. I'm going to try to give +1 strength to the Scarab Cult from the Infernal Master on a 3. On a 3. Every time! It never goes off. Oh,
That whole sequence of events was difficult for me. That was challenging.
You okay? You okay? Is this my Cabal
These are
dice?
Cabal points for
These are
when we
nice.
get there.
12.
It's 15.
15. Yeah, nice. That's pretty good.
I remembered.
Wasn't it 19?
Nope. Definitely not.
All right. That's it for command phase. Now we get moving. Do I want a Dark Matter Crystal? Do we have anything interesting to do with that?
Have you very well screened out?
Yes. That's what you think.
Yeah.
That is what you think.
I mean, you can do it on your half of the table.
Yeah, I could come here.
Did you like the 10-pin bowling I did
Or I
here?
could come here.
Do you like the? I like the 10-pin
I
bowling.
like it. I actually have the same thing. Hey.
Oh, are we double 10-pin bowling?
Double 10-pin bowling.
Yes.
It's very stylish. So it's always the question of like, do you just like, is it cowbunga it is or not cowbunga
Yes.
it is?
Always.
You would
Yes.
say that.
The answer is yes. Go ahead.
Um,
Look, you could put some serious hurt on. I put myself out there.
yeah. Yeah, no, you definitely did.
It's juicy.
It's very tempting.
Something worth thinking about.
Tempting.
Maybe.
This feels like a trap, guys. I don't trust it. So if I come here, what does that do? I'm basically shooting you, but I'm almost as exposed as if I was over here. You're just not charging me. But frankly, with the buildings, at least the dreads are kind of limited as far as their charge, and Guilliman, because he's not infantry. Or
I had to check healing him.
if I do the other, so this part of the board is kind of out of the question. This question is out of the board.
Yep.
So I could just kind of touch in here, but that's kind of giving up a big primary for you. So I think, honestly,
You gonna fight me for the middle?
I think I'm gonna fight you
I love
for
it.
the middle.
All you have to do is get OBSEC on the middle, because I have no OBSEC on the middle right now.
Yeah, well that's easier said than done, right?
Sure.
If I do this, I can't move again. It's 2 inches up to go here, so it'd be 2 up,
No,
3
it's
over.
infantry or biker.
Temporal surge.
Guilliman's neither.
I'd have to make a long bomb charger Reno. So, or keep in mind.
Yep.
We kill you,
No.
and we don't need OBSEC on the
won't
point.
happen.
So here we go. Here's a 9 right here. Here's a 9 right here.
Why is he a monster?
Why is he a monster? I don't know. And the other question is, do we actually dark matter crystal, or do we just do a normal teleport? Probably just a normal teleport, frankly. Save that dark matter crystal for later on.
I do have Auspex scan,
Ooh, in it.
but this is turn 1.
And it's only for infantry.
Yeah. So like 10 intercessors.
Are they touched into the train?
No.
Okay.
But you were considering coming over here.
Yeah. No, that one's not interesting.
a consideration.
It just exposes me without much gain. This exposes me, but it's actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we'll save it for Psychic. So, in the meantime, we can get on to just regular movement. Here we go.
Well, we want to give a thank you to Vindicatus and also Dunedane for gifting some memberships.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is always
Vindicatus
super
Dunedane.
great. Yeah.
I can't thank you guys enough. This really is, after becoming a member yourself, the best way to support the channel. It's like if you like The Office, it's a win-win-win situation.
Yeah?
We get the support, you get the call-outs, and you get to support us, which, depending on your goals, so that's 2 wins. Third win, some random person gets a membership.
Yeah.
They get to enjoy more of our content, check out our cool Discord. If you link your YouTube and your Discord together, there's a post on how to do that on the Discord. Then you can get access to the member-only portions, those sections of Discord. We, of course, also have special emotes you can use on the channel, extra videos that go out just for members. It's a good time. Thank you so much for sharing the love.
That's great. We really appreciate it. It's exciting times. And yeah, look, if you want to support the channel, this is a great way to do it. So definitely welcome all the new members. And if you guys want to become a member, you want to get benefit from these gifted memberships, it's going to be at the top right of your screen. YouTube makes it so you have to basically agree to have them.
Yes.
So go ahead and check that out.
And I believe if you're on mobile, you don't have the option. It doesn't pop up in your chat, but you only need to get on a desktop or a PC once. You opt in, and then you can just be on your phone for the rest of the time.
Perfect.
Just have to accept
I love being on my phone.
the terms and conditions.
Thank you, Bradley. Let's go, Robot Gorilla Man.
Yeah.
Also, can't wait to start bringing my emotional support Baneblade again. 2+ from Armor of Contempt. Somebody pinch me. Is guard good now?
Is guard good now?
I think, let's not be hasty. After the last time we asked, is guard good, a lot of people got their feelings hurt. They got a little excited. Things got out of control.
That's funny.
And they weren't necessarily good. In fact, their win rate went down. But I think now let's have some controlled excitement. Let's mediate how excited we are about guard being good, because, look, I think they are maybe good. So let's get anticipatorially excited.
Okay.
But not all the way excited.
You're a weird guy, you know that?
I just don't want people to get hurt, okay?
Yeah.
People have been hurt before. They went out and bought Baneblades, and it didn't work out.
Why is this guy sitting? Yeah, like Bridger said, very exciting.
You can move the.
What is? Oh, it's one of those thick bases.
You
so
can move the. Yeah.
Oh.
No, not.
Oh.
And it.
I like how he zoomed on this fiasco too.
No, I zoomed before
So I
the
want to be just
fiascos.
outside of Tiggy's deny range.
Cool.
The 24. All right, cool. So we're there.
You afraid of a Wizzy War with Tigurians?
I'm never afraid of a Wizzy War.
He'll
with
win the
Tigers.
Wizzy War.
Yeah, he can try. You can try.
Does he reroll denies too? Let me check.
We should definitely check that.
I'm checking.
But
Because I didn't even know you rerolled.
yeah, that also happens every game.
Look, it's part of one giant ability. You read the
+1,
+1, you don't read the rest.
Actually, you know what? Let's see. Who wants to stay
No, only
here?
rerolls casts.
They want to stay here. I want to do that. Infernal Mister. Yeah, he'll advance. Actually, nice.
Well, thank you, Mike T. Have seen some debate. Do you think Plague Marine weapons will continue to be free, or was this an error by omission?
Oh my goodness.
Death Shroud chimes also free. Most importantly, Steam Obi-Wan or the Boys' third season. Stream Obi-Wan or the Boys' third season.
They're great. I've been loving both shows. I'm like an episode or so behind, but look, you should Steam it for sure.
I don't think the chimes are free. I think those did have a points cost in the document, but the Plague Spur Gauntlet is free. So your sergeant gets a 2. He gets 2 because the second one's free.
I think it's cool, and it's kind of like a why not situation, you know?
Right.
Sorry, what was my advance?
I have no idea.
It was like a 2, I think. Not very high.
They tried it out with Guard. They were like, hey, Guard, all the upgrades are free. What
like
happens?
this, yeah.
Win rate goes down. So they were like, cool. That gives us the freedom to do
Here's
this
in the back.
more often. We can do this with more. It's a 4.
Okay.
We can do this with more units. Let's try Plague Marines because why not?
Why not?
Nobody's playing Plague Marines. They have all these cool options. Let's give it to them. And I don't think it was a mistake. I think, honestly, it's good, but it's not broken. And there are considerations when taking Plague Marines. You only have 6 troop slots in a battalion, and you're not taking a brigade as Guard.
Totally.
Sorry, as Death Guard. So with your 6 slots, you want Poxwalkers. They got cheaper. They do actions better. There's a 1 billion mortal wounds in the game right now. So, like, you want Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
So you're only really taking, like, 3 squads of Plague Marines. It's fine.
Yeah. These guys, if you don't mind, they're not going to advance. I totally forgot I have to raise the Bane arrows.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't. I think it's stronger than you think it is.
It's
But
good.
I'm also not sure that it's a mistake, you know? I think they could totally do it, and look, they pretty much wouldn't have to change anything for the data sheet.
Right.
It's a big upgrade without having to rewrite anything, so I think, like you said, they see it works with Guard. It helps them. Anyways,
sure it helped
bad
them?
example. I think it's interesting, and it may be
It's cool.
it's compelling to them.
Yeah.
So, you know, we will be playing them on Saturday.
Be there.
You're being a bit reserved with them because we kind of want to wait in a little bit and see. We don't want to have a battle report that's totally, you know, out of whack.
Bunk immediately.
Yeah, but we'll see, and we are going to play around with it a bit because it's super interesting. I think Death Guard, if you're a Death Guard player, you should be super happy with all the new Nephilim stuff, with the points changes. It's
huge.
The new secondaries are amazing.
Things went down in points where I was just like,
Yeah.
that was already auto take. Why did the
Right?
points go down?
Yeah,
Why would
absolutely.
they do that?
Yeah, it's very exciting. Okay, that's it for the movement phase. We're off to the Psychic. As Bridger mentioned, I have 15 Cabal points.
15.
This is a special resource that Thousand Suns have to do different things with, to modify spells, adjust spells, fix mistakes that I will make, and look, it's very exciting. So let's take it away.
It only fixes the mistakes if you remember to use them, though. That's the key.
It's too much. Okay.
Yeah. Where are we starting?
I don't know.
Yeah. Are we measuring taking?
We're gonna mutate landscapes here.
Cool.
Jeez, boys. Mutate landscapes! Oh my god!
No
Darth
way.
Tales!
How does he do this every time?
Why do I like this?
How? I assume you're not going to keep.
I will not keep it. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna use a command point. What?
You got it.
What? Nobody else does this.
Well,
So it goes off.
yep.
And they take 1 mortal wound.
There you go.
It's more the principle than anything.
I'm going to get a lot
Thank
more
you.
of these.
Yeah, we're gonna need these. All right, look, we mutated this landscape. Can we get some perils in chat? Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's perfect. We have 1,000 Suns with 1,000 Suns Periling.
Hey, I need to get that shirt, honestly, now. I meant to order that. Okay, now we're cooking. Let's go. So, we mutated landscape in the back here. What do we need to do? We want to kill Blade Guard and have a good time. So,
Well, one of those might happen.
one of those might happen. We can take away their invulns, but we also have a lot of good mortal wounds things for going into. We also need to get 3 blessings, not cast from Magnus the Red. So here's a question. I actually meant to check this after the last game. The teleport spell from Duplicity.
It's probably a blessing.
It's probably a blessing.
Can't imagine it's
awesome.
A Witchfire or a Bane blade.
It's a blessing. I'm into it. So we're gonna have these rubrics in the back, teleport these guys with that blessing, and of course I've closed the page. It's gonna be low enough that we're just gonna roll it. There we go. A 7 to an 8. Don't need to use Cabal points, so we're gonna immediately teleport those boys right there. So let's see. The 9 was marked here-ish and here-ish. Here-ish looks good. Now
he's going in.
We're coming on in. Now you guys are probably wondering, why didn't he presage with these guys before they teleported? That's because I forgot.
What? They can still cast, can't they? Oh, but now they're in deny range.
Mistakes
Interesting.
are
I
a
like
necessary part of
Well,
it.
that's okay. I put Tigrea's -1 to hit on some random nonsense.
Yeah. Look, we're all here to learn and to make mistakes. Okay, so
I put so much brain power into figuring out how I deploy with the ability to redeploy 3 units that I just put all my characters in a clump, not thinking anything else about it. This clump is my characters, and I am not redeploying any of them.
that sounds about right. So I want to put them here so we can block these characters. We'll put them, I guess, around Magnus. I guess.
Someone's scared.
Scared.
Getting into a fight with his bro.
I'll leave one guy at 9 and
And a
less than a
smidge.
half in
case you wanna charge.
decide to like not pull from here. I'm not going to count on the charge. I guess I do have they're not OBSEC.
Correct.
No rights
You have the point. You don't need to charge.
But like mortals are kind of perfect for dealing with them, and they actually are really scary in melee. Famously, these Terminators can -1 damage, but also famously, they can't do that against combat. So sorry, I'm making sure everything's lined up. We want to see Redemptors. You're going to be pretty safe with most things. This Chaplain is going to be totally safe from shooting because these guys are a bit closer. Guilliman, I could, there's a world maybe, I don't know.
You wouldn't shoot
But it
Guilliman.
doesn't feel super enticing, so mostly I want to make sure the big guns can see these Redempty boys. All right, cool. This feels acceptable. So there we are. Now let's hop over to these boys themselves. They're going to go ahead and presage themselves for +1 to hit, just in general. A 6 goes to a 7. Would you like to deny that? 7.
So you just have them and Magnus in deny range? Because everybody else is out.
Yeah.
And you rolled low, so I'm going to go for it. Denying Magnus is actually very hard.
Yes.
So I just need to roll a 7 because I have +1.
No problem. You
Done.
did it.
Then denied.
Presage! Curses!
One more deny.
Yes. Okay. Speaking of which, is it Magnus o'clock yet? Let's take one question. I will not do this too much this game, but I need to check a couple ranges.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Sam.
What's up,
Hey,
Sam?
y'all. In light of this Primarch battle, what's the most embarrassing you've had a legendary hero die? Last week, I resurrected a sermon, and he was immediately killed by an exploding wave serpent.
No.
I mean, I've had build your own characters die in really embarrassing ways.
Yeah.
I remember specifically in a game against, I think it was John. It might have been you though.
Yeah.
Where I talked for a long time about how a character was absolutely indestructible. I was like, he can't die. It was a Salamander's bike chaplain with all the buffs to make him impossible to kill.
Right.
And I was like, look, I'm going to charge him into your succubus and then not fight first with him because I'm pretty sure you can't kill him. And I'll just come back to this and some other combats to deal with. He died immediately. Like, wasn't even a question.
That's amazing.
Not even close.
Yeah.
He died like 3 times over. I was like, huh, okay. Thanks, bud.
It's classic, right? I love it. Most embarrassing.
It's got to be a Gaz story, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a Gaz story. I mean, back in the old days, I've had Gaz get stomped on by a knight when you can instant the stomps. They either were one of two things. They were a strength 5 0 AP weapon that was terrible, or if they roll a 6, everything underneath it just gets picked up.
Just dies.
So that happened to him. I don't think I've lost him out of a battle wagon yet, mostly because I just know. And I
He
don't
just
put
won't
myself
do
in
it.
those
He won't
situations.
do it. I keep trying to get him to do it for the for the content.
For the lols, yeah, exactly. No, it's definitely that. It's getting stomped on by a knight, like so ignobly. So, Zach, you have any good ones?
Oh man, I famously just don't use special characters that often. But I was playing Brett recently.
Yeah.
And he told him to bring like his most his league his League Tau list, which is like
League
these
Tau.
crazy flamers.
Totally.
And he just like flamed the avatar to death immediately.
Oh no, flamers! And we gave him so much flack. We're like, oh, look at Brad. He's
Yeah,
picking
no, he did
flamers.
it. He totally did
Well,
it.
it's even better because the avatar used to be immune to Melta and flamers, and
that's
now
really
he
good.
dies too.
It's just like immediately, like this is the only time we played with him. He was hiding behind something, and Brett just like dropped down and got around some corners, and just like he was dead.
That's amazing.
That's pretty awesome.
I'm super into that. That's amazing. All right, here we go. We're ready. So we're gonna hop over to Armon next. We're gonna cast Cacodemonic Curse.
Cool.
This is the -1 strength on weapons, and honestly, I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put it on this guy.
The back redemptor.
Yeah, because the strength of them is what, 7 goes to 8.
9 goes, or 8 goes to 9 on the plasma.
Oh, so it actually doesn't matter.
For the plasma, it matters for other stuff. For their other guns.
Yeah, but I don't care about the other guns.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Does it need line of sight? You can choose.
No, it doesn't need line of sight, so
There you
we'll put
go.
it on these guys. And now we don't have to actually pay to extend the range, which I was going to have to do. So here we go, Cacodemonic Curse. I need a 6. It's a 5 on the dice. He can reroll casts.
And that is
There
a
we go.
malediction.
Cool, malediction! -1 strength for them. Next up, he's going to go ahead and toss a Doombolt into here.
Ooh.
And here we go. This is Doombolt. Why am I like this?
Okay.
He rerolls casts?
Yep.
Let's go,
Good.
Armon!
Yep.
7, 2 and 8. So 3 mortal wounds, sir.
3 5-ups from
Yes.
Litany of Faith.
Yes.
I will take 1
I
mortal
don't
wound.
like you. I just decided this again. All right, and then he also has Temporal Surge, which is a move again. Don't really need that, so we're just going to go for a nice smite into these guys.
A schmat.
That's smite if you're not
Smite
familiar.
1.
Smite.
Smite the first. Look, you almost did it on 1 die.
I know. 7, 2 and 8. Nothing fancy. It would. I can't pump. Well, 7, 2 and 8 can't pump it up, so it's just going to be D3. 2 mortal wounds.
You could pump it like post.
I can do extra D3,
Yeah.
which I might as well, because might as well. You can only do 1 Cabal per person unless you're Magnus. So we're going to spend 4 and do an extra D3 mortals. It's an extra 1 mortals.
So 3
as
mortals,
always.
just
Yep.
like Doombolt.
Cool, cool.
Let's see if I can make
That Death
2,
Hex is looking a lot better now.
2 more 5-ups. You want to see it? You think it's going to happen?
Yeah, I think so.
We're halfway there? Halfway there? No, okay.
okay.
So 1 guy's dead.
Yeesh.
Just enough for me to res.
I know. Look, that is Aramanu. Moving right along, we have the Exalted Sorcerer. We have Zinch's Firestorm. We're going to read from the Athenian Scrolls.
I don't like this one.
So 3 dice, drop the lowest, and here we go. Let's see it.
Yep.
Pacha! Oh no! Why am I so bad?
What?
That's a 5.
It goes up to a 6 though.
To a 6, Zinch's Firestorm requires a 6. And to supercharge it, it would need an unmodified 9+. So you know what? We're just gonna leave it. It goes off. I don't know.
How do you do this?
I don't know. I don't even know. And it's not even like, well, he should have used the Cabal points. It's just you can't help that.
Right, you just.
You can't. So 9 dice. Every 6 is a mortal wound. So here we go. 1, 2.
Two.
Look, it's
2
already good.
in it.
2 is good. Cool. 2 mortal wounds.
2 5-ups.
Yes.
Look, in reality, I'm probably gonna lose this unit. Anyway, take 1 more.
Eventually. I don't know.
One day.
Eventually. So that's that there. He also has Gaze of Hate.
I guess there's no reason. I'm pulling from the back,
Yeah.
but that's not right. It's incorrect.
That's
to do,
not right.
It's incorrect to do so.
Yeah, that's fair. Gaze of Hate. Look, I could go into the Chaplain, but the problem with going like half measures with these targeted smites, you're just gonna heal him up.
Just heal him, yeah.
I mean, he's back there, but you can run forwards and you're kind of mid-board. So Gaze of Hate also into these guys. Let's go. I'm already got my 3 dice ready, but I actually need to roll to cast it. Look, it requires a 6. We're good. I mean, it requires a 5. We're good.
He did it.
3 dice every 4 is a mortal wound. 2
There you
mortal
go.
wounds. I like it. Those are 5 and 6 rolls.
5s.
So you're welcome.
No, I don't like them.
Oh no!
I don't like them. I have,
regret that.
I have dice I like over here.
I tried to tell
No, I
you.
do regret it.
I did try to
I lose
tell you.
another model. 2 Blade Guard are dead.
Boom, boom. And he gets an extra spell, which will just be a Schmat.
Didn't you start with?
No, that was
Other guy,
Armon.
yeah.
Schmat?
The Smite the second goes off on a 7.
6 to a 7. Again, not enough to pump it up into a super smite, so we're just regular smite. Regular smite. 1 mortal wound. Yeah.
I am not impressed.
5 up.
All right, take another mortal.
At least yours it was been like so-so. So that's him. Cool. Yeesh. Okay.
We still got Magnus.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good.
Still got a lot of guns.
We have, yeah, so ultimately what we're doing right now is we're figuring out, we're deciding, are we going to be putting guns into them? Are we going to leave it as is? All that good stuff. Witchfires, I think we've beat you on, you have no witchfires.
Of 0.
What am
So
I
you
still, I
got me.
still need to bless myself?
You need 2 blessings total.
I have,
I denied prescience.
yes, I have the teleport.
Don't we just have Magnus left?
No, I've got Infernal Master
Okay.
and the Sorcerer.
Got it.
So lots of potential choices.
So you need to get off 2 more blessings.
Let's do the Sorcerer in the back.
Mm-hmm.
This is Glamour onto these guys, so they're -1 to hit.
Don't
Should
like
make them
that.
Magnus. It's such a good spell. Well, let's see if we get it off first.
Glamour.
An
Goes off.
8 to a 9 goes off. That is a second blessing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually a tough call. Tough call. You've got big shots, you've got small shots.
I do.
I
I have
can
it all.
-1 damage on them, but not him.
My small shots did get a lot smaller.
Yeah, they did. What does that mean?
Do you want to hedge against small and big, or do you want to double down on not getting smalled?
I'm going to put them on Magnus, actually, the -1 to hit.
That's the hedge.
I think that's the correct bet, yeah. That's the hedge, as he says. He said it. All right, cool, so that's there. And then
Just need 1 more blessing.
1 more blessing.
And it can't be Prescience, because you already did that.
Dang it. Dang it.
I know. I know. Is the heal, well, you can cast the heal without a person to heal, right? That's a blessing.
Correct. I'm looking for the action one as well, which I think I want to do.
That's not a blessing.
This is the Sorcerer. He does have the heal. But so did these guys? No, they teleported here. These guys did the action to explore here.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Infernal Master, he has the heal. So he'll do the heal.
Okay.
This guy's going to spend 3 command points, 4 command points for Echoes from the Warp.
For not command points, Zach.
Cabal points, different CP. I can perform a psychic action to get an extra command point.
Oh,
That'll do it.
cool.
So now I get a command point from my Cabal points.
And that was your 3rd blessing.
It was not. That was a psychic action. That was the same guy. Now we're going here for the healing spell, which is just going to get thrown nowhere.
Let's see it. Blessing.
Blessing. So that will be a big 3 points for Wrath
Wrath
of
of
Magnus, which is pretty spicy. And we're on to the big man himself, Magnus. All right, we're going to go for a smite into these guys.
Okay,
Let's
this is
see
your
it.
3rd smite.
Hiya! 3rd smite. Yep, well, he rerolls cats.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10 does it.
It is, and I will spend to give another +1. This is going to be 5 points.
So you're down to 2,
Down to 2.
which is not an amount you can spend on anything, right?
No, which is fine.
So we're done.
This is 3d3 mortal wounds. Let's go. Wow.
4.
It was really bad.
4 mortal wounds.
What?
You
No,
took
you got my
I
dice.
need your bad dice.
What?
Bad dice are soon to be good dice. 5s. I'll take it.
All right,
So I'm down to 1 final Blade of Grad.
Okay. I'm feeling it. Now Magnus, the Red,
Yep.
famously
Yep.
knows all the spells.
Does know every spell.
So, look, we have a Weaver of Fates we can toss on someone, which is the 4+ Invuln. We could put it on these guys to be extra annoying.
Would be annoying.
It would be super annoying. And then, do we have anything else we need to do? We're out of range of Twist of Fate because you pulled back appropriately. We can add extra range to the guns, which won't matter here because they're Terminators. So they're already going to get their rapid fire. We could do Desecration of Worlds, which is actually not bad. Swallowed by the Warp is not bad.
I like what that's.
Let's take a question real quick. I just want to go through them and double check.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Ickbard. We know this guy.
Hey, not a nurse. We now know.
Yeah, sup dudes? I'm incredibly excited for Saturday's RTT. Stank
Yes.
Tank McGillicuddy shall rend his foes. I have 2 questions. Hold down deploy or Leviathan Tank Ace? And do I run a night with them?
Do you run night with guard? Yes.
Yeah?
I had to think about that one. What is guard lacking? Combat. What does a knight give you? Combat. Done. That's why. Okay.
Nailed it.
So I think you do run a knight because it does significantly cover a weakness of guard. The reason I was hesitant is guard got a lot of cool, fun, new stuff that you might want to play with. It's not a knight. Knight takes a lot of points. So that was my thinking there. But I think ultimately I would run the knight. It's also classic. Guard plus knight.
Right?
Mwah. Amazing.
Delicious.
What were the 2 tank aces to choose between?
Leviathan Tank Ace or Haul Down Deploy?
Hold on deploy is the one where you can't move or you lose it. I would not take that. It's like +1 armor if you don't move for the entire game. I think. Chat will correct me if I'm wrong. And then Leviathan is the +1 armor, right?
Leviathan?
I'll look these up.
Yeah, okay.
There's 2 tank ace abilities that we're discussing, and I just, off the top of my head, tank ace.
And Adrian, chat wants me to let you know that Scabracot, Scabracot have a 5-up invuln natively.
Oh, so they're not cataphractic. What? Oh, they're Tartaros. Okay, cool. Well, that helps. That helps.
go.
So here we go.
Cast
4+ invuln on them from Magnus the Red. Let's go. I can
Did you
reroll
do
my
it?
psychic tests.
You can.
Don't do it. Actually, you can do it. It's Magnus. Okay, it's a 9 to a 12.
Well, look, this is your last cast.
No.
Then it goes up.
Yeah.
They have a 4-up invuln.
Cool. And then we're going to do Baleful Devolution onto these boys here. Here we go. We're looking for a... Ooh, I need an 8. Not too optimistic. 6 to a 9.
To a 9.
We'll leave it.
Look, I can roll a 9.
Yes.
I don't know what this does, but I have a +1. That's not
In general?
Yeah. He's +1 to cast and deny, and he only rerolls casts.
And you have a psychic code?
It's a fancy hood that gives him.
Okay. I was like, that'd be cool.
That's his quasi relic is a fancy hood.
I like it.
So that goes off.
So it goes off. It's a 9. So I roll 9 dice. And every 6 is D3 mortal wounds.
This doesn't need line of sight? Excuse me?
It does need line of sight.
Okay, so who's this going on?
I actually can't go on anyone else then. No, curses.
I was like
All right.
grabbing the table
All right.
fervently.
All right. All right.
Steadfast Leviathan
Dang it.
is a super heavy keeps your regiment, and I would go with that because it's awesome. So you give a Bane Blade, keep the regiment, as opposed to stand still forever, which means you never shoot. Chat didn't correct me that I was wrong on that, right? I wasn't.
Well, Ikbar did mention that you'd be gaining gunnery experts.
Gunnery.
Because of his regiment.
Yes, that's what you get from Steadfast Leviathan. The other one where you're not allowed to move. I think you're not allowed to move. And it gives you +1 save or something.
That's fair. All right. Instead, we'll just do a Desecration of Worlds on these guys. So every time they move, advance, any kind of move,
That's rude.
you roll a dice for each guy in the model every 6.
Every
wound.
guy. Oh, but every 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, it's only a 6. It's like cute at best. Anyways, that's the psychic phase. Thanks for coming. Moving on to the shooting phase. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing.
Yes.
So let's see. We've got. I would like to kill this guy.
You sure?
No.
He's my friend.
No. No. We're gonna put the Stormbolters into him, and we'll put the big shots into this guy right here. Yeah,
You won't.
That's it. Let's do this thing.
No, you won't.
So small shots. This is gonna be 8 guys, 4 shots each. So here we go.
I don't think I can do anything here,
Yeah.
so I don't. I don't do anything.
I mean,
What do you
more
need?
dice.
In fours?
This is 32 dice.
How many fours do you need?
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
Seven.
We should stop there.
and 8. We should stop there. Here we go. Hitting on 3s, but rerolling everything.
Because I stopped pressing, why.
Prescience. You stop by pre-science with some post-science.
It's an extra science.
That's a little word humor there for you. There you go.
We do like word humor.
We like word humor. All right.
Are we dads? Do we just
Are we
make
dads?
dad jokes?
I think we're dads. Only strength 4 because my priest sucks. So 4's here.
Like they do.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, hopefully it's weight of fire. It's AP2. No armor of contempt for you. So back to your 4s for life.
Oh, right, they don't, yeah. Just got my 4s. Look,
Wingardium Leviosa.
Guilliman will protect this guy.
I think you will.
Just whispering sweet nothings in his ear. Don't die. I need you. Oh, he's super dead. Not even close.
Yeesh.
All right, Blade Guard are dead.
Blade dead. All right, now we're going into the Closer Redemptor. This is going to be the 2 Soul Reaper cannons. 10 shots on a 3s. Rolling. Very nice. Winning on 5s here. Again, we're not +1 strength, so just 2.
Pretty good.
AP3 down to 2, so you get your 5 up.
5s. See it.
See, you don't need them once.
I take 1.
Ha-ha!
1 damage?
1 damage.
1 damage.
And then we've got the weird Hellfire missile racks.
Can you do 1 more damage to me?
Yeah.
As a favor?
I will do my best. Rerolling to hit. Nice. The strength is the thing I need to check.
Could be 7. Well, the
7.
The 2 and the
which
3
would be
don't.
lower than a normal missile. Strength 8, so on 3s.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. So you've got 3 AP, 2 down to 1, so 4 ups.
I like that you're doing this math for me.
Yeah, I got you. D3 minus 1 each. Mm-hmm. So 2.
So I've taken 3. I'm at 11. 11.
11.
I'm still going to use a D12 for 11.
Cool. Sounds absolutely wonderful. The Fate Caster bows are assault, so why not, I guess. Let's...
The damage on Guilliman is permanent. Can't heal him.
I know, I was going to say, let's go into Guilliman. Let's do this thing. I'm into it. So here we go. They're assaults. We're hitting on 4s. Oh!
Ooh.
Okay, that's good, actually, because...
Are they mortals? They're not mortals to hit. Are they?
Hit of a 6 auto wounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Any AP?
1.
So 0.
Yeah.
2 up.
Come on! Come on!
Guilliman stands proud.
And that is
Your
my
turn? No charge?
I think so.
Okay.
It's like tempting, but not tempting.
Okay,
long
well,
one.
we got Wrath of Magnus, and we got Mutate Landscape.
Yes. And I raised 2 manners, but not scoring yet.
Bridger, going into round 2. How do you
wait,
Bonus,
wait,
bonus,
oh,
bonus.
Oh, your bonus.
I
He gets
do
3
hold my
bonus.
priority, so 3 there.
And I, for Oath of Moment, did not fall back or fail morale for 1 point.
Heck yeah.
I'm in the middle for 1 point. And I did not kill a character vehicle. So it's a 2. It's an Oath of 2, which for turn 1,
It's pretty good.
I'll take it.
Turn 1 going bottom of the turn, too.
No, I went first.
Going first? I mean, that's what I meant to say. I meant the thing I said, but in not the ways that I said it.
Okay, Bridger, how are you doing on primaries?
Well, I hold 2 points for Ocho.
Ocho.
8. The great 8.
Oh, man, Zach. This coffee.
We each gain 1 command point.
Each gain 1 command point.
I go up to 5. The only other things that I have to do in my command phase is a lot of things. Tigurius, I guess, gives these intercessors -1 to hit because, again, didn't really think this through. Really trying to get him close to things that are moving away from him, and he's slower than them. Litanies, Litany of Faith. 5 up, feeling pain against mortals. Did not roll a 1, so we're good. He really tried to fail that, and then failed to fail it. And then I will give +1 to wound in shooting at the closest target to these 10 intercessors who have strength 3 bolters.
They can't try.
Goes off.
They succeed.
Okay, look. I feel like I'm in decent shape. I'm not in a bad position.
No. We're both, like, ready to do our thing.
Yeah, I'm poised, ready to strike like a viper.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, I'm gonna get moving because I do have a lot of models. And Zach, you can read anything out of chat you want.
I can read anything?
Yeah, you can read normal chats.
Okay, thank you, Lord Azrael. Hi guys, long time, first time. How does one beat Templars with Orcs or Eldar? I run Evil Sons and Biel-Tan. Feels like everything just bounces off of 5+ invulns and feel no pains. What would you suggest? You rock.
So much.
Oh,
Appreciate
thanks.
it. Okay. So let's see. I think we'll start with Eldar. It's a little difficult because obviously they just took a hit, so the math is going to be a bit off. And last time I played Biel-Tan into Deathblast, which I actually have. This was also before the other changes, because Night Spinners were amazing into them. I think still things like Dire Avengers are very interesting because you can give them the full reroll, so you're getting a lot of the Blade Storm triggers. You're just getting volume on them at like decent AP. So I think that's compelling. I think, yeah, that's an interesting problem actually. The thing with Black Templars is they kind of just throw everything off. So even your Fire Dragons, they're going to get the Invuln, they're going to get Baby Transhuman, assuming they take that against you. But really, I think Weight of Fire is great for them. So lots of Dire Avengers. Guardians are okay, but obviously Dire Avengers can get the exploding 6s. Striking Scorpions are not amazing against them because they're low AP and they have the save against the mortal wounds.
I'm not like super impressed with Striking Scorpions often. Like they go, they do their thing, and then they're gone. I
mean, yeah, that's a lot of Eldar things.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, that's fair. And it can be good early game, right?
I think the Shining Spears could be good here, though. You made me think of it just because like things that Zach likes.
What does Zach like?
Zach
well,
likes Shining Spears.
at the very least, Shining Spears, like you can commit them. They the Scorpions, they kind of need to do their thing turn 1. They don't need to, but that's how people use them.
They wish to.
Yeah,
they wish to.
No, I think that's fair. But I think the Shining Spears, they're fast, they're mobile, they have a lot of these shuriken shots that we're talking about. They're aspect warriors, so they can get exploding 6s. You can chapter master them before they go in, and they have the 2 damage high AP lance. Again, I know the AP doesn't matter. The AP doesn't matter, right? Because I know although they have the invuln save, the truth is with Armor Contempt, you still need decent AP to even take them to the invuln. So I think they actually have a really good profile into them. And the last one I'll throw out there is potentially Howling Banshees. just a lot at, again, enough AP to take them to their 5-ups. You can make them fight last. Those are kind of units and other kinds of suggestions I would consider there. As far as the orcs, that's tough. Yep.
I've rolled 10 dice for these guys who
Desecration of what?
chose to join. This is when they move. It's just anytime they move, like so when they charge and stuff too?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I am still next to the chaplain, so I'll get to get my 5s. Or sorry, this is 6s to take it. I take 2.
And then you get 5s.
And then I get my 5s.
Very nice.
Look, we might lose an intercessor here.
I think you will.
I lose an intercessor.
He trips and he falls in the Desecration of Worlds.
Lose this guy.
There's like a portal that opens up and he's like, ah!
And then I'm going to advance my apothecary.
Cool. Evil Sons. That is tougher. What are you laughing at?
I'm just gonna put the guy back.
No!
And now we're closer. Woo! It works to my advantage.
So stupid. It's stupid. Anyways. Space brains. Evil Sons. With Evil Sons, I would use, frankly, Death Coptas. Death Coptas love to kill Space Marines. And you can fire and fade, which, hey, guess what? Orcs can still fire and fade every turn for 1 CP, and Eldar can't. So you can do that. I think that'd be fantastic. I think that Evil Sun. Do Evil Sons take the penalty for moving? No, it's just assault that they ignore.
They advance and shoot assault, but I don't know if they.
But not heavy. Tank busters are heavy.
Right. Yeah.
That'd be cute.
I can't stop that.
I think buggies wouldn't be bad with them either. So I don't know. I'm realizing, funny enough, I'm actually mostly talking about like units rather than tactics. But again, engaging on your fronts, on your terms, you're faster. Both of these armies you're playing are faster than the Black Templars. So using that to kind of engage and pop away or throw just one thing in to have it die. Focus on the scoring game. Orcs are really good at the scoring game. And Eldar, they're fast and mobile, so you play that part of the scoring game against them. So those are some suggestions. Templars are such a weird faction. They kind of throw off a lot of matchups. So I feel like, yeah, that's that.
I just love taking risks. Every time you put a game of Warhammer in front of me, I'm like taking risks that nobody else would take.
I know.
I'm just like, hey, what if I did fail the charges and then lost the game? Wouldn't that be cool? But you can't stop me.
You're mad.
What are you gonna do?
I don't like it.
Not stop me.
I don't
That's
like
for sure.
it, Bridger.
Stopping me is not what you're gonna do.
Yeah, it's fair.
'Cause I'm gonna do it.
Oh boy.
Well, listen, while Bridger takes risks, we want to update some fans with some information on Titan's Terrain.
We have great news.
Yeah, so there it is. So a couple cool things going on. One, it is getting ready to ship. If you have already committed, check out the Kickstarter page. Brian made a post today that is like a complete timeline of everything that is about to happen. It's going to tell you, it's going to give you a couple shipping options, and it's also going to let you know when things are happening. So very exciting if you've already committed. If you haven't, and by the way, that does of course include
The Cathedral expansion.
Getting into the Cathedral expansion for down the road, you can see information how to do that. If you haven't already and you're still interested, go to the website. It is actually not too late to buy in. This website has a link that will take you to Backer Kit, which you can then make your order. And everything is still up for grabs, and it'll still be shipped.
TitansTerrain.com.
TitansTerrain.com.
TitansTerrain.com. Be there.
What?
Try it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Give it a shot.
It's awesome. We're super excited for it. And we're super excited that things are progressing well. Like, timeline's looking good.
Yeah.
We're feeling really good about it. So definitely do check it out. And again, not too late. We will eventually sell out. We highly expect that.
Yeah.
So, don't wait. But currently, you can still buy them.
Look, there's no guarantee. I don't want this to mean too much, but there's no guarantee that we're doing a second print run
Yeah, that's true.
of the first edition, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is our first go at Titan's Terrain. I think we're all comfortable, and it's safe to say we're going to do more Titan's Terrain. But we might not do this set again.
Yeah.
It's not a guarantee. So get it while you can.
Get about that. Off the press. All right, let's do this.
With that,
Yeah,
I
psychic phase.
have. Oh yeah, I do have psychic phase.
Ah.
I forgot. Well, I'm going to start with gaining a command point because that one's just obvious.
Naturally.
Just gain a command point.
That's all right.
I need a 6 on the dice.
Yes.
And then you'll just deny it. Like getting the spell off. Okay, well, I was saying getting the
deny
spell
for
off
me.
was
I
the
appreciate
easy
that.
part.
Yeah.
But
Nope.
look, it's an 8, so
Okay.
you just need. Oh, you don't have bonus. Or Magnus has bonus to deny. So you need a 7 to beat me.
We denied it.
So all right, it's done.
Did it. We
It's
did it.
been denied.
Boom. I'm the master of the warp.
Now, I could sit here and think about who I'm putting Psychic Shackles on, or I could just let you deny it. It's an 11.
That's good, actually. I don't know if I can do an 11. Magnus.
11.
Well, I did an 11.
That's a 12.
I will confirm that he gets the bonuses, but I'm pretty sure he does.
Very likely been denied.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the +1 to cast from being a Thousand Sun, but he gets +2 from being a top profile.
Well, he does get the +1 to cast from being Thousand Sun, but this
not
is
to
a deny.
Right, yeah. Right. Thanks for clarifying.
Crazy.
Well, if it does go off, it's going on Magnus.
I deny.
It's been denied.
On a 12.
Doesn't go off. Shooting.
I'm scared.
I have 10 intercessors over here.
Yes.
They can only see these little goat bird men.
Goat bird men.
That's all they can see.
They can see Magnus the Red.
They can. That's true.
While I'm doing my wings.
No, shooting goat bird men.
Yeah.
Goat bird men, time to die.
Cool, bring it on.
So this is 20 bolter shots, and then if you make me look up the grenade launcher, I will. It's a crack grenade if I need it.
Well, that's instead of your normal shots.
It's in...
Grenade.
It's not, it becomes not grenade type. That's what makes the launcher actually interesting.
Oh, wait, are you sure?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. So
otherwise, the grenade launcher is literally useless.
no, because it will give you Codex Warfare points. No. As it is, it does not.
You're trolling me right now, and I'm not falling for the bait. It makes it no longer grenade type.
And to be clear, he's getting 20 shots because it's Tactical Doctrine, and he counts as not having moved.
So this, yeah, I'm not within, well, some of them are within 15, doesn't matter.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it.
That's an irrelevant detail.
They didn't move, okay?
Threes.
No Guilliman.
Correct.
And I'm not going to use Scions of Guilliman, or Sons of
Scions.
Scions. Either way, not doing it.
Sons is the episode. Oh my goodness.
It's not great, but we have more on the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
5 ups. Okay.
Okay.
So you got one, actually.
Excellent.
You got the middle guy.
Mission accomplished.
Funny enough.
Grenade.
Cool. G-nade.
Chat will stop me if... Oh! It hits.
It counts. Good!
6 on not 6. It wins.
Nice.
AP
5. Up in
1.
Okay, goes through.
D3 damage.
Ooh, 3 to kill. In it. Yeah. I gave you it with the in it.
In it.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I'm plucking them as if it will matter.
I'm going to put these 5 intercessors into them.
Can he see it?
10 shots. Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Your silly little goat bird man.
Little goat bird man. I like it. I like it.
That dice gone.
Cool.
10 shots.
Yes.
And then don't you dare make me use the grenade launcher again, because I will. And it'll be a crack.
Small squad does not have a grenade launcher. Actually, no, it does. I just kidding.
He gave me a squad with a model that has a grenade launcher. If I didn't get that grenade launcher, I would have lost it.
You have grenade.
I would have lost it.
I wanted you to take Codex Warfare, but you're not doing it.
Why would I ever take Codex Warfare?
Today's the day. You show the people what they want. Ah, you got them.
Why would I ever do that? All right, these Eradicators couldn't get the third guy up on the thing, which means they can't get in range of Magnus, but they can get in range of Scarab Cult.
Cool. That's good.
So we're shooting Scarab Cult. The yellow, you laughed. Sergeant. You laughed at me.
Yeah, I did.
So we're hitting on 3s because you gave him -1 to hit.
Yeah. In hindsight, probably not a good call. Because you're going to charge them too after this.
That's correct. Yeah, I have to shoot everything else into Magnus though, because I have to charge them.
Correct.
So you win either way.
I hedged, like you said.
It's a win-win.
It's a hedge.
It's a win-win.
I feel like a win-win.
Hitting on 3s. Look.
Oh no.
Look.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's fine. 2s.
2s. Oh. Come on.
Sergeant. Come on. 4 plus invuln. Let's go. No.
Would you like to let it lay? This is the only chance you will have to pull one of them in my shooting, which matters a great deal.
Wait, what does that mean? You're saying I should reroll?
I'm not going to shoot them. No. I'm saying if you want to pull a model, now's the only chance you're going to get.
I want to pull a model. Now's the only chance I'm going to get.
Because I will not shoot at them again, which is information I don't have to give you, but I will.
Yeah, it's weird information.
I will readily give you that
You're not
information.
You need a 3 up to kill him.
I'll be happy if I don't kill him, because then you won't pull a model. I didn't kill him.
Give me that win mark.
Excellent.
I don't know what that means. Is he happy? Is he sad?
Topsy-turvy baited.
What model would I pull?
The front guy.
This is a wall of guys.
Are you talking about the length of his charge?
Yes,
What
I'm
guy
worried.
would I possibly pull?
I don't.
If I what guy?
I don't know.
Tell the chat. I hope
You want me to keep? You want me to keep shooting
Look
at
at
him?
this.
Look, Adrian. If you want me to keep shooting at him, I'll keep shooting at him.
He's BMing me, but it's like not in a good way.
Well, now I feel like I can't keep shooting at him because I said I wouldn't. Oh, I've really put myself in a pickle here. Okay, with strength 3 bolters.
Yep.
But +1 to wound.
Oh, in it.
In it.
So back to 4s.
Yeah, I think they shoot Scarab Call. I don't want to wound Magnus on 5s. That would just be dumb.
Yeah.
So I do have 10 of them. They're already getting full rerolls from Guilliman. So I
Nice.
don't need Scions of Guilliman.
No, you don't.
So this is on 3s in the Scarab Occult, rerolling everything.
Bring it on.
Did you like that little?
That was cute. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was like a hop, skip, and a jump.
kawaii, I think.
Yeah.
how you-
well, let's not go that far.
How you properly describe. Oh, that was excellent.
Nice, nice. So normally 5s, now 4s.
Yeah. Look, maybe I'll double shoot. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
Look, chat's watching.
I know I said I wouldn't shoot this Terminator.
Yeah. AP2.
Back down to 1 because you have fancy dance.
I have Armor of Contempt.
Yep.
Back down to 0 because I have
All
all
his
the
dust.
dust.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, I did put
you
a wound
have-
on a guy in cover, like an idiot. 2 ups.
You have 2 ups.
2 ups. 2 ups.
Look,
2 ups.
you're doing great on your 2
2
ups.
ups. 2 ups. 2 ups.
I think rolling them
ups.
1 at a time is a little
ups.
unfair.
All right, we're good.
Crack grenade.
I don't know why. Like, there's no reason.
It always works.
Yeah.
Misses, but then it hits, and that wins.
Yep. AP?
1 down to 0, down to -1.
No, not because it's multi-damage. We're good.
Cool.
All his dust still only gets damage 1.
Do I want to do that again for 2 command points? I don't think that's valuable.
Do it.
I think that's
Show the people how strong you are.
the opposite of value.
It's a show of strength, I think.
We're
honestly.
gonna shoot the chaplain at Magnus?
Question mark?
I don't really, there's no good targets. Here we go. Hitting on 4s because you're, yeah. And
5s.
then, look,
Hey.
AP 2 down to 1, so 4 ups?
Forwards either way. It's gonna be both fails. Yep.
Hey. Give you a couple of wound
Thank
dice
you.
here.
Down to 16. What's next?
I think we call that value.
value.
Actually, is what we
We're going to Value Town.
call that. Now, the Hand of the Emperor, or whatever
Yeah, Guilliman's gun.
Gilman's fist is,
I like it. I hate it.
is Rapid Fire 3. Strength 6. AP 1, 2 damage. Now that 2 damage there is what tells me Terminators that I said I wouldn't shoot again.
Oh my god. Such BM.
Zach, is this? You can be the arbiter here. Am I being a bad player?
A bad person or a bad player?
Well, either way.
Probably a little bit of both right now.
I think everybody's okay. Like I think it wasn't necessary to announce you wouldn't shoot them.
But I did, though.
It's fine. Go for it. Once you put the Redemptors in, then we'll put the yellow.
No, the Redemptors are definitely going into Magnus.
Yeah.
Don't even
Exactly.
think about it. Wow, that's
Nice.
amazing.
That's
AP
good.
1 up to 2, back down to 1. It's multi-damage though,
Yeah.
so it is actual AP 1.
Okay, so actual 2-up save with the guy in cover.
Yes. I really thought there was going to be a 1 right off.
Right, me too, honestly. Good.
All right, the Hand of the Emperor.
Why did they put those wounds there? So many mistakes.
All right, now we're going to all that's left, which is Redemptors.
God, guys.
Terminator's looking pretty good still. Huh?
Well, you do have 3 wounds, and I do have 3 damage. And you're not -1 to be hit.
I love it.
I can't bring myself to do it. We're gonna put the plasma into Magnus
Okay.
because we don't like him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna heal him though. I really do need to kill these.
Oh my god. Why did you say that?
I don't know.
Why did you say that?
I don't know.
Such a pretty, look, you can do it. You can do it.
All right, it's all
Does this happen to you in life? Like, do you do this regularly? I'm worried about you.
Yeah, I go to the drive-thru and I order a number 2, and then I get to the window and I go,
I don't want any of this.
I know I ordered a number 2, but could you just throw that out and give me a number 3?
You do that?
No.
Okay.
I would never.
Jesus.
I would never.
Oh my god.
And
Oh
I actually
my
want
God.
you to remake the drink too. I know it's the same drink, but I feel like I want it to be a new drink to go with my new meal.
Oh my god. Now I can -1 damage them.
Would you like to?
Have you officially declared?
This Redemptor is shooting everything into them.
Oh my god. I feel like, and then he's still gonna split fire. So this is actually
No,
worse.
everything into them.
The next one's not gonna go into them.
Is the the AC turned off? No, the cameras are gonna melt.
You're gonna melt.
I'm melting.
You're gonna get mini blast.
I will get mini blast, which is
Man,
Pretty
that's
good.
a tough call. No,
good.
I'll definitely do it. So I'll go ahead and spend me X number of command points.
It's 2?
It's
Squad of
I think
10?
it's 3 for the big guys.
3?
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, it's 3.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Well, you know, I might have spent it earlier if I knew you were going to shoot at them.
Quite good.
It would have been pretty good against
the
Guilliman's
zero
gun.
CP
Look, you
strat
took
against
0
the
damage though, so
Yeah,
I feel like it all came out in the launch.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Starting with not plasma because you have a guy on 1.
Okay.
So let's go with the underslung Gatling.
You might feel a little bit guilty.
Gun.
So. All right, Gatling, let's go.
All right, 3s to
This game
hit.
will go forever otherwise.
Rerolling everything for Guilliman.
Nice. Not nice.
Not nice. And then there are 5 on 4, so 3s.
Yes.
There
Okay.
you go.
AP 1.
Down to 0. Down to -1.
Guy in cover.
Hey, it had to happen eventually.
It's
Look,
tempting.
he made so many
It's
saves.
tempting.
I think that guy earned his paycheck.
Yeah, exactly. And then still 2s. Cool.
Cool. What's next?
Stormbolters.
Stormbolters.
8 shots.
Look, you're gonna get crumbed by AP 1 down to 0 down to -1 Stormbolters. All right,
Cool. And
they all
then
hit.
4s. Nice.
Not great.
And then 2s. Cool.
Plasma.
Plasma. Okay. Thank
5
you for
shots.
at least rolling high on that. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I tried.
So 3s rerolling.
Yeah, 3. Oh,
Okay.
Gilliman, what are you here for?
2s.
Why are you here, Gilliman? We don't need you. Just looks cool.
Plain and close, but.
All right, so AP 3 down to 2.
So 4-ups.
4-ups.
No matter what. 4s.
Hey,
Spicy. So we lose 1 Terminator.
that's pretty good.
Maybe. Yeah, we lose 1
Pretty
Terminator.
good.
No complaints. I'll pull from the front.
It's pretty good. Oh,
In it.
see, now I've been got. That definitely extended my charge.
Oh, okay. You heard him say it. We're holding into that.
That definitely extended my charge. I feel like I should have just shot Magnus.
Next Redemptor.
All right, next Redemptor, everything into Magnus.
I think you're trying to compete with like my psychic phase with your shooting phase.
Everything into Magnus. Here's the
Oh,
plasma.
he is doing it.
Of course, everything into
All right,
Magnus.
let's go. What was the purpose? Okay.
So 5 shots into Magnus.
Nice. I like it.
4s, rerolling everything. Look, don't say anything. Nope.
Okay.
Okay, don't take any damage.
That's odds.
But 3 hit.
Yep.
3.
Rerolling 1s from Guilliman.
He doesn't still do that, does he?
When did he lose it?
Well, I haven't been lieutenanting. I'll take it. That's quite good. Does he really still do that?
I mean,
He's
check. Say again.
Chat brought up that he rerolls wounds.
Why didn't you say it?
he doesn't reroll all wounds, just one.
All right,
It just happened.
All right, so we take 2 damage.
Yes, 3 down to 2.
Yes.
Gattle.
Gittling. Weird.
Just gonna reroll
Yep.
all these dice. Okay. Hey, look.
That's fine.
Came back around.
It's good.
Yeah, 5s.
Rerolling the 1.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna remember
paying
that now.
attention to those.
Look, that's gonna matter.
I only remember because the big ones.
AP 1 down to 0,
Okay. It's all the small shots.
and then all the small shots. Stormbolter.
Gonna get you. What? Wait, what are we doing?
All the small things. Who was that? Blink 182.
Oh.
Yes.
You don't know Blink 182?
I know Blink 182. I did not say that I don't know Blink 182.
It's like Adrian, we're the same age. That was only 2 wounds.
Okay. Sorry. That's the trick. He triggers me and then I just start rolling dice. He knows that's my weakness. Here we go. No! Down to 12. Okay. What's next?
I'm done shooting. Nope, we're done.
Are
we
you
did
actually
it.
though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, we're done. We made
I
it.
feel like if you really feel bad, you would double shoot these guys.
Definitely into Magnus.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Charge the clock.
charges.
Let's do this.
Look, it's serious time.
It is
Put on a
serious time.
serious face.
Yeah. This is serious stuff. Okay. This is Warhammer.
We're going to save the Intercessors for last, because if nothing else makes it in, the Intercessors really shouldn't be going in.
That's fair.
We're going to start with this Chaplain.
Okay.
Could you measure that for me? I have a plus
could.
1. I have a plus 1, and that's it. Just a plain Jane, good old-fashioned.
It's just over a 7, so it's a 7.
6 on the dice.
Hold your horses,
Oh,
sir.
horses being held.
Do I want to Overwatch? I feel like I do.
You gonna Overwatch my? Well, he's bodyguarded right now. You can't shoot.
What? Do you actually think that's how that works?
Yeah, you can't.
That's not how that works.
That's something. People have done that to me a lot.
Well, that's not how it works. You
Well,
want to
then
charge with
I'll-
someone else first? I hate to tell you, but you've been cheated.
But Sisters play every time I play Sisters. They say you can't shoot Celestine because she's next to Sacrosans.
In Overwatch.
Every single time. Every time.
Bodyguard might be different. That's Bodyguard. That was old Bodyguard. This is not.
I don't approve of this. Guilliman. Right? Because he's
Intercessor's looking more tempting now.
not, well,
Yes and no.
kind of. You only win on 6s. I'm going to go in with Guilliman. Sorry, you only hit on 6s.
I am 4 rerolls though. I'm chapter master. Otherwise, this would do almost nothing. Yeah. Ah.
I guess Intercessors?
Is that your final?
Because
offer?
you don't care, so I don't care? Yeah, I'm going to go with
I
Intercessors.
don't care. Okay, so 1 command point, Overwatch. Let's go. We'll start with the Hell Rack missile fire.
Who cares? Why
shots.
does he care?
Why do I care? Rerolling. So 1 hit. Wounds on a 2. Okay, so you got a 3 up.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
Good.
You good? And then we've got the Reaper cannons. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. I started picking them up as if they were normal shots. 6s hit. Here's the rerolls.
Oh, that's quite
That
good.
was great. 5 hits, jeez. On 4s. Okay, 3 AP 1. So you can have a guy in cover, so 3 up still.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 1.
6
Apothecary.
ups.
Okay, we got 1
1
guy.
dice.
And then the bolters, which is going to be, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
24 shots, bless you. I mean, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go, on 6s. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, doop, doop. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, bum.
There's a chance Chaplain dies if I didn't go with Intercessors?
Oh, 100%. A hundo. And on a 4th. Nice. So 3 more 3-ups. You're good?
Cool.
All right, well, 1 guy for 1 CP.
I didn't think he would do it.
Why?
Because I don't care, so you shouldn't care, so I shouldn't care.
Okay.
It like goes both,
That's a very British.
goes all the way around. Do they make it?
I don't care.
They
so
do.
You don't care.
Well, because like, what is, even if you kill 2, if you go crazy and you kill 3, nobody cares. Like, why?
Okay.
Like, I don't care. All right, I'm just gonna try to keep them out of the way.
Yep, sounds good. Bring it on.
Chaplain, you said it was a 7, so now it's a 6?
Yep.
Because I +1?
You got it.
Guilliman! Made it.
Then
Okay, now we are committed. Now we are all in, and there's no going back.
yeah, totally.
Guilliman.
Bring it on. Ooh,
So it's a little over 7, so he also needs a 6 on the dice.
not bad.
Oh, Guilliman. Okay, that's not it. Down to 4 CP. All I need is Guilliman to make it in. The Redemptor's nice, but I really just need Guilliman in there because he slaps. Did it?
Nice.
So that's an 8.
Bum, bum, bum. I don't think the Redemptor's making it in.
I'm going to put Guilliman here. And then the Redemptor.
He can make it, but it's going to be long.
So it's like this plus a couple inches?
Yes.
So it's like a 7 to a 9 to an 8.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
Oh.
well, hey, we're halfway there. We're halfway there.
4. Hey, he goes in. Very nice. very
11.
nice. Scary stuff.
Ugh.
Cool.
The other Redemptor can't ever possibly make it.
Totally. Bring it on, son.
Yeah,
Cool. Let's do it.
here we are. What? Guilliman definitely goes last
Okay.
because you can't ever pull away from Guilliman.
Sure.
We do want to make sure we do our desecration of worlds.
Oh, because they moved, and there were 9 of them.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks, chat.
So this is 6s.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing.
Worth a shot.
Look, we both forgot. Can't change the past.
It's true.
This is weird. I think I'm supposed to go with the Redemptor because he will get pulled out to having to touch into Magnus. So I'm gonna go with the Redemptor.
Okay.
4 base, 5 on the charge. That's it.
Bring it on,
Oh,
son.
that's gone.
Bring it on, son.
3's re-rolling,
Cool.
and then 2's re-rolling.
Cool.
Oh. Look, why do we even have to? There you go.
Cool. Sorry, this is Redemptor, yeah?
Yeah.
4 ups. Whatcha! Cool. So 2 die. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yeah. don't think I can stop any of your combats, to be honest.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was.
So we're gonna go here. Bloop. Go.
Cool.
Carry on.
I guess he'll. Oh, pushing everybody around. Would you like to interrupt?
I
think there's a world in which you. I don't know.
He's T5.
He is T5. Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
And he has the Relic Crozius, not Indominus armor.
If you don't mind,
Go for it.
I would want to not pull these guys.
Sure. Pull from the other side?
Yeah, because then we will interrupt.
Yeah. I think it's totally possible.
I think it's interesting.
And I will.
Cool, cool. So now we'll pay 2 CP, our last 2 CP to interrupt. Move Magnus. That's a pro move right there. And then we'll pile this guy so that these guys can fight. And we've got one guy into Dempter, I guess.
You could probably make it into Guilliman through somebody else.
Shoot. Yeah, if we go.
If you want to hit Guilliman.
Here. Yeah, I want to hit Guilliman. This guy's very. So we'll put the leader into Guilliman, the rest into Mr. Chaplain.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So 15 attacks. 1, 2.
Or your strength?
3.
5?
Yeah.
So I have nothing to do.
5. Nothing to say. Here we go. On 3s. Re-rolling. Well, we're just going to hit really well anyways.
Ooh.
Okay.
Quite good.
And
4s.
4s. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Nice.
4s again. And these are 1 damage? 2 damage? 2 damage.
Yeah.
Because they're master crafted power swords.
They're master crafted prospering kopeshes. Kopesh.
Which is just a fancy power sword.
Kopesh.
4s. Wow. Well, he's dead.
That's pretty good.
Does he fight on death? Yes.
Yeah.
So I will spend. Is it 1 to fight on death? 2?
2 to fight on death.
All right, going to 2 CP.
I like it. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
He's also 5 attacks.
In it.
Because I don't have any cool litanies.
In it.
Hitting on 2's rerolling.
Yes. Nice.
Good. Relic Crozius, strength, more than 4, but not 8.
But not 8. Cool. So 3s.
3s.
Oh, so good.
No 1s to reroll, and that was a 6, which is immortal.
Cool. Here we go. 4s. Yeah. We lose 3 more guys. Squad's in trouble. Squad's in trouble.
But my mortal defense is down. That was actually a big,
yeah, that was a big interrupt.
shift.
It's my less than ideal plays are going to cost me this Terminator squad, but we'll have an interesting advantage. Then we have the aspiring champion going into Mr. Guilliman. 3s rerolling, looks good. And then what's your toughness?
I want to say 6, but it might be 5.
Either way, it's
You're strength 7.
So I'm 7.
I'm not tough 7.
So 3s here. Nice. You got 3 invulns.
3 up.
3 ups.
3 up invulns.
Yes.
Look, Guilliman's fine.
Oh,
I'll take 1.
Is it? And D3. 2.
All right.
Cool. What does he have? 9?
9.
The maximum you can.
7.
7.
He was, I think, the first 9 moon character.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh my god.
Yeah. We were like, oh,
I think he's cool.
the big brain play.
like
He doesn't have 10 wounds.
Yeah.
Well, there's an argument to go with intercessors so that they don't get pulled out. Yeah, there's no reason not to go with intercessors.
Cool.
So we're already on the objective.
You will have to Desecration of Worlds, I think.
Oh, what if I don't pile in?
Then you don't.
Then I'll just fight with the 4 that are there.
Cool. Sounds great.
Look, my mortal wound defenses are down.
Ah, not so tough now.
I'm pretty scared.
No, you can do it.
Yeah, it's just fallback, advance, move, and charge.
And a normal move, yeah. Just those things.
So it's just moving and charging.
Just those 4 things.
It's just when you're moving or you're charging. Move and charge.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
good. All right.
Cool, cool.
So 5 guys.
Yeah.
15 attacks.
Yep.
This is not. Hold on.
Oh,
I said the right number, but I picked up the wrong number. That's
Regrets.
2, 3. Yeah. There we go.
Bring it.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling.
Yes, yes.
We're gonna see how many 2-ups you can make.
I'm scared. It's all of them. If I do them one at a time.
4s, rerolling these ones because Guilliman is a lieutenant. We learned that today.
Yes.
The
Yes.
stream's all about learning.
It's all about learning. So here we go. 2s.
You know.
There you go. See? I went easy on you, and I rolled them together. So they killed the Terminator.
Hey,
Oh my god.
good for them.
So Guilliman just has to kill 2 of them now.
I think he can do it. I'm actually gonna do something funny here. I'm gonna consolidate and touch
Magnus the Red?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Guilliman will fight.
Yep.
I think he's 6 attacks, but I just don't want to cheat you here.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
also have to choose between the sword and the fist I think it's sword though. Sword's flat 3 and fist is some other amount.
But it does mortals, right?
Sword's the one that does mortals. That's the trade-off. The fist is strength.
Right. That's what I mean.
A million. Yeah. So the fist is strength 12.
Yeah.
The sword is strength 8, which is perfect. Yeah, I'm going with the sword.
Okay. Bring it on.
And the fist is flat 4 damage. This was before they had the bravery to have more than flat 4 damage.
The audacity.
Yeah. So here's the sword, 6 base, 7 attacks on the charge.
Nice. 2s.
Reroll 1s for.
And the reroll 1s.
It's attached to the same ability.
I don't know that he gives it to character. Maybe. Well, let's see if it matters.
Wrong thing.
You might just kill him anyways.
He has so many rules.
4s.
Yeah.
They're all dead anyways.
The lieutenant is only core. Weird. Why?
Yeah.
Strange. All right. So now, the reason I wanted to touch with intercessors is now I'm going to consolidate. So you're in combat with Guilliman, but he's not the closest. Because I've based you with intercessors.
Okay, fair enough.
So that all of your magic stays away from Guilliman.
Fair enough. All right, let's see. So we got Magnus the Red, 8 attacks, 3, 6, 7, 8, going into Lee intercessors.
Oh, this is a 2 command point transhuman?
Oh yeah, do you want to do it?
It's so expensive.
Yeah.
It's my last 2 command points. I'm going to gain 1, and then what do I need that for? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to transhuman these intercessors. I need them as a shield.
Cool. So 4s here. It was effective. 2. AP 4, so down to 3, so 6 ups.
Yeah.
6 hits, 2 splat.
2 die.
Alrighty.
My life is becoming very difficult.
Yeah, I'm into it. It's cool. All right, that's that. I have no leadership. Do
I
you?
lost 3 intercessors, and I'm leadership.
I think because you're Ultramarines, you should be good.
Yeah.
And then does Guilliman also get another plus
He gives them re-roll leadership.
Right.
So
Fair enough.
I can just roll 2 dice, and neither of them are 6s, so we're good. Oh, one's a 6.
Well, but it's 9.
But we're
so
good.
You're good. All right, cool. Let's score it up.
Scoring. What did I do? Shock Assault. I did that.
Yes.
3 points for Shock Assault because I took back the middle.
Yes.
Oath, we'll come back to. Assassinate, 0.
Bonus.
3.
Yep.
Adrian, how are you doing at the start of your round 2?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. I'm on 2 points for 8, and we'll each get a command point.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You're going to have a banner to score?
I get 2 banners.
2 banners.
I have a prayer. Magnus is going to give full rerolls to himself, as he do. And we'll give +1 strength to the rubrics in the back, I guess. Goes off.
Hey, you did it.
I like it. Very interesting stuff. Now, I don't think that either of my teleports work on Magnus the Red.
I should hope. If they do, I don't like this.
I doubt they do, but look, I'm gonna check. So duplicity is probably only duplicity unit. Yep, it's monster and infantry from that from duplicity, and then the former dark matter crystal, now called the umbrellific crystal, is only for infantry. Okay, so you're good so far.
I'm good.
That's the command phase buffs, and let's get moving. Let's take a question.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Carrie K. Such a good day to be a Necrons player. What do you guys think of running 100 warriors in a list with the new changes and protocols? Silent King gonna spank.
What?
Interesting.
What?
Why 100 warriors?
How?
They didn't get anything.
What? I'm so confused.
Why are you so? I wouldn't say so. You're so confused. You
Yes.
can't fathom this.
I'm very confused because so many things that aren't warriors got buffed in so many ways. How is that what you
That's okay, Bridger.
It does not compute. Look, I want to see Doomsday Arcs back on the table, okay?
I don't.
They're getting up to hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s,
Yeah. Still D6 shots.
with protocols. Look, I want to see it, okay? Somebody out there can solve this riddle. Come back to me. I want Silent King. I want Doomsday Arcs, Doom Stalkers. I want Doom 9 again. Get that silly Forge World stuff back. It says all vehicles, right? All vehicles gain core? That's what they said?
Yep.
All vehicles,
Okay.
right? So let's get the Canoptic, the giant Scorpitron. Bring him back, right?
Yep. Yeah.
The desert, the sandworm made of bones, metal bones.
Yep.
Get him in here.
Okay.
He's a vehicle.
Okay.
They're all core. Okay.
That gets
Nobody's
scary.
explored this space Nobody's said what happens when a canoptic Doomstalker, what's it called?
Which one? Mine?
The giant Scorpitron.
Oh, I don't know.
Canoptic, Seraptic Construct. I was close. Look, I was close.
I'm just going for
Seraptic Construct, nobody knows what happens when that thing hits on 2s. It's never been done.
Yeah, no, literally never.
It's never been done. What are you doing over there?
I'm looking. This is science.
What are you...
Okay, I can't fit a Exalted Sorcerer in here to get Guilliman to be the closest.
Doomstalker's actually monster, so not core. Thanks, Graham.
The Seraptic Construct?
Oh my god!
The silly derpy Doomstalkers, not
Oh my
Korn.
god!
Oh.
Why?
Sorry, Adrian.
I'm writing the Games Workshop.
That's
it. I was like okay with the book being bad, but now I'm not okay with it. That's it. You have made an enemy out of my today Games Workshop. Oh my god.
Adrian would rather the entire book be bad than everything but the Doomstalker be
My babies. Oh my god, I'm so upset.
Look, you can still do Doom 9. Oh no, it would only be Doom 8. Because the plane, you can't have 3 of the plane anymore. So you bring 2 of the plane, 3 Doomsday Arcs, and then 3 of the silly X-Men spheres.
X-Men spheres, huh?
You know the Tesseract Arc. Tesseract Arc is the weird one.
Yeah.
The X-Men sphere. So you can get Doom 8.
5, 6, 7.
7.
14 wounds.
So not feeling the 100 Warriors.
That's just not where my head
You
goes.
just so vehemently.
Like,
against-
I just...
Oh my goodness. I've never seen a man so angry.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Well, thank you.
I'm just confused.
Thank you, Matthew K. Glad to be able to see you all stream on my 20th birthday.
Hey,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Picked up my Age of Darkness box today. Any idea of when Horus Heresy content is being dropped?
Okay, look. All right. Here's the deal
It's a great question.
with Horus Heresy, okay?
Here's the deal with Horus.
Here's the talk. We're going to sit down. We're going to have an adult conversation about
well,
the galaxy being torn asunder and burning. We now have back our Night Lords.
Yay.
And we have a very large borrowed collection of Night Lords. And Adrian has a very large collection of fists.
yay, fists.
So we have the models. However,
technology.
there are new models that we just got in box. So I'm going to build those. And Adrian and Zach together are going to paint them. That is one layer of
You
delay.
just got offered to paint
Oh,
models.
I don't know about that.
I was already happy I got Bridger to build my model.
Maybe I was just giving you credit, Zach, for something that you won't do. Take it how you will. So we do want to get the Kratos.
Yeah.
We want to get the Kratos on the table. We want to get
Kratos!
some more cool fist stuff on the table. Yes. So that's a little bit of a delay. That's why we're not doing it like next week. Also, the rules, there's 1,000 pages of rules. And that's not an exaggeration. There are 1,000 pages of rules.
It's probably true.
Now, not all of those rules are relevant to the game that we're playing. But I do have to sift through all of those rules to find the rules that are relevant to the game that we're playing. Neither Adrian nor I have ever played Horus Heresy. Adrian played 7th edition 2 editions ago.
I played old Horus Heresy.
You've played Heresy?
I did.
Well, you've never played New Heresy.
Yeah, no, it was a long time ago.
Which is
I was just a
sufficiently
boy.
different.
Yeah.
Everybody who is saying New Heresy is Old Heresy is skipping over. They're doing a bridger, all right? They're skipping over way too much.
Look, your word's not ours.
Psychic is entirely different. Reactions revolutionized the game,
Yeah, they did.
and a lot of subtle things changed in a very subtle, insidious way. So I'm trying to get through those rules while also keeping up with all the 40k and AOS releases that just came out. So we're thinking soon, but not now. And that concludes my talk about Horus Heresy.
Bridger, that's, I think, what they call a good talk.
Look, we're trying to make it happen. I'm really excited for Horus Heresy. I can't explain to you how excited I am when I spend hours at night reading keywords.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Look, Sigismund has instant death on all of his attacks.
Sigismund, let's go!
Every attack has instant death. It's so good.
He was really good in the old Horus Heresy, too.
He's not good in the same way, but he is still very good.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that was the first thing. I was
Very
like,
good.
Okay, does he do the thing? No, he doesn't do it. Okay, well,
Right, yeah.
I don't know the rest of these words, so I'm going to close the book.
Your shield guys look pretty cool.
The shield guys are really
They
cool.
have a cool rule
The ward of the flanks.
where when at least 3 of them are in base contact, the whole unit gets +1 to invulns, including people who don't have shields. So to a cap of 3, they were very careful. You can't get a 2-up invuln. Don't even try it. Don't
even try it.
get out.
Don't
But you could like put a Praetor in the squad. His 4-up Iron Halo goes to a 3-up because he's next to these shield dudes. That's pretty cool.
Fancy guys.
That's like a Guilliman save.
Well, thank you, Caldorf. As a fellow WWE belt owner, do Bobby G justice, Bridger. This is a Space Marine matchup, and then I can get behind. For the Emperor, thanks, Titans, for bringing the fun.
Aw, thank you so much.
Thanks,
Appreciate
dude.
it.
I am trying to get Bobby G his wrestling belt back. This is a grudge match from their childhood.
From their childhood. Yeah, he definitely lost his belt in childhood.
And
I think he might do it.
well, I think while Guilliman was asleep, he lost the belt.
Oh.
I don't think you can be the belt holder when you're asleep.
Oh, that kind of a sleep. The long
sleep.
stasis sleep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If you sleep for more than 12 hours at a time, you lose the title.
Yeah, that's probably fair. That's probably fair. Harsh, but fair.
So Magnus, being the massive wrestling man himself, took the belt. Guilliman's here to take the belt back.
He's also just a massive man.
If you took Guilliman's belt and you put it on Magnus, it would look puny.
It would look puny. You know
And
what?
Guilliman has a massive belt.
Boop, boop, boop,
It's a big belt.
Massive belt. All right. Zippity doo dah. Advance. Advance. Okay. Buzz, buzz. I'm busy bee.
And thanks, Caldor, for the $2 chaser. Thanks, iOS YouTube app. Thanks, Tabletop Titans.
What's up?
Wait, what?
That's amazing.
I feel like I missed an explanation.
That's so good.
It's okay. Thank you.
All right, let's do this thing.
You ready?
Let's go. Let's go. I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be. Okay, cool. We did some moving. It's on to the psychic phase.
Are you okay with getting intervened on here? Is that?
Am I within 3?
Here's the metal GW doodad.
The doodadarino? Yeah, so I will be here and then be out.
Cool.
Yes. Let's do this thing. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You ready for this? So Cabal points, we lost 1.
You
Terminators?
lost one, so you're 14.
14.
Look, I got it.
Boom. Let's do this thing. Okay.
I do have 2 Tiggy denies.
Oh, you
Prepare yourself.
think you do, sweet summer child.
I
Okay.
hope I do. If Tiggy dies, I'm kind of just in shock.
You're in shock.
I'm gonna ready my 4 deny dice. To warm them up. I don't even know what of your 1,000 spells to
This
deny.
guy actually needs to move back too, because there's no reason for him to be there. I don't know what one of you. I don't know. This is very overwhelming. I'm overwhelmed.
That's how I felt on Tuesday. And now,
We don't need this.
I have the power.
You do have the power.
I took the belt.
Okay. Magnus the Red.
Yeah.
Smite.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Smite number 1.
No, not him.
Not Magnus,
Because
not
he's
Smite.
easy. He can smite anytime.
He could.
He's totally chill.
Fact.
Totally chill. Okay.
Yeah.
These guys here.
Yeah, so we have rubrics
Rubrics.
on the side.
Yep.
What are they gonna do?
They're gonna. No, these guys actually. Right?
Okay, rubrics in the back.
Okay. These guys.
Rubrics in the back.
Smite.
Yep.
Let's go.
Smite.
6 to a 7.
Go
Would
for
you
it.
like to?
No, you got it.
Would you like to? It's a 1. Yep.
Okay. Intercessors take 1 wound.
Okay, it's fine.
It's on this guy in the back.
Yep. Sounds good. Mr. Terminator Man's in the back.
Yep.
He's going to. A smite.
A schmat.
7 to 8.
You got it.
Okay. It's a 3.
It is a 3. So 2 intercessors are dead.
Okay.
Oh. And 1 fell down,
Yes.
which is like being dead.
That's good. It's like being dead. He will then. Do you want to do the action for a command point? That would give me a second command point. Pretty spicy. No. He will temporal surge, which is heal Mr. Magnus, the Red. Instead, he will spend a command point.
To get a command point.
No, to heal Magnus.
Oh, okay.
What? Who does he think I am?
So it goes off on a 9.
He'll heal Magnus for 2. So back up to 14.
Cool.
Cool, so that's him. The Infernal Master. He will wait.
He's waiting.
He's waiting. We're gonna go to Mr. Mortal's Man into here. This is Zinch's Firestorm with the Athenian Scrolls.
The Scrolls of Athens.
Nice. So it's a 9.
It's a 9.
To
Up to 10.
a 10.
You got it.
Cool. So this is 6, 9, 9 dice. Every 5 of us is immortal because I rolled a natural 9. So it's really good. So 4 mortals.
2 intercessors die.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Look, they're giving their lives for Guilliman. This is very Horus Heresy.
They really, truly are.
They're eating a lot.
Here's the next smite. This is what, number 3? 1, 2,
3, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is on a 7. You
So
got it on a 10.
10.
Yours.
I will spend 4. What was it? There was, I think it was 5. Yeah, it was 5.
Okay.
It's not a good system.
Okay.
Let's give +1.
Yeah.
So it's D6 mortal wounds.
It's a big one. You can't reroll that. So I will take my 1 mortal.
God! Why am I like
That was
this?
painful. That one hurt me a little bit.
Thank you.
Through you, that
Thank you.
passed through the air.
Jeez. Okay, okay. And then...
You could do D3. Oh, you can't because he used the Cabal point.
Correct. 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 Okay. We'll do Gaze of Hate on these boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Gaze of Hate. 7 to an 8.
I'll deny it.
Yes, you can try.
So I need an 8. Is that +1? Oh, it's a 7. You got it.
7. This is every 4 up is mortal wounds.
Yeah.
So it's just 1.
I
Kills that guy.
look. We have 2 intercessors left,
Yikes.
and they're
They're scared.
screaming in pain.
Firestorm, Gaze of Hate, Smite. That's him. Armon. Smite.
It's your 3rd smite. You need a that. You need
Cool.
an 8.
Yep. D3.
Oh, I have another.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So you had an 8.
I had an 8.
So I need an 8. Unless you want to do anything fancy.
Yeah. Thank you.
You can make it undeniable.
Yes.
Undeniable.
And everything.
But then you're not getting the extra D3. So
Correct.
it's a win-win.
It is a win-win, right? So the +1 was 5, so we're correct. And then auto undeniable is 8, so that would be everything. And yeah, like you said, I'm not getting the D3. This is Doombolt.
This is smite.
This is Smite. For a regular Smite.
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay. So I need an 8
Yep.
because I have the +1.
Yes.
Come on, Tiggy.
Oh, nice.
Decisively. Tiggy
Styling.
does not want that one.
Yeesh. Okay, Doombolt. Play up. A 9 to a 10.
Yeah, I'm out of denies. You got it.
Oh, that's flat
So it's
3.
3 mortals. I have 1 guy left on 1 wing. Look. Look.
And then we will spend the Cabal points there
To do the extra
to
D3.
do the extra D3.
So he dies.
So he dies. Ugh. And we have this weird combination of dice. Okay, Magnus the Red. You ready for him to fail his smite? Okay, hold on. Wait, did I finish this? This is smite.
This is on a 9
This
now.
is Doom.
Maybe +3.
Bolt, and he's got 1 more. Temporal Surge, Doombolt. Oh, Cock Demonic Curse, just to get my malediction. And
Sure.
you put it onto, I don't know, the Redempty boy.
Sure.
So here it is. Goes off.
Yep.
All right, Magnus, here we
Magnus.
go. Woo, boy.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Good.
So you need a 9, and this is not a 9.
That's not a 9.
It's an 8.
Okay, he rerolls.
He does. Oh. Oh, it's a good start. It's big smite.
3d3. Into Bobby G. 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's got 1 left.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guilliman.
Guillimans. Okay. And then this is where I run out of spells that I know. Let's take a question.
Let's do it. Thank you, Vincent. Has Meg ordered her Smaug yet? And also top 3 pajama colors. We have not ordered Smaug yet, Vincent.
Top 3 pajama colors.
That would be
amazing.
That would be very fast to order Smaug. That's
We do on the whiteboard. There's a giant picture of a dragon, which I assume is Smaug. I'm not sure if it is, but it could be. And in the picture of a wizard.
it's actually from Dragon Tales. That's the
Yeah.
dragon from Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales. It's almost time for Dragon Tales.
He remembers it.
And it says by Smaug.
It does. We will. It's just, look. Nobody. If you're buying something on impulse immediately,
Yeah.
it's not a good decision. Just don't do that.
I mean,
It's not. I mean,
I don't. Is there another option here? Zach, can you explain what we're talking about?
Well, last night Meg mentioned one of her favorite GW models was Smaug, and then we had some very generous donations to fund Megan's purchase of Smaug. So the studio will purchase it, and
We will.
we'll have Megan paint it up at some point.
But I think giving at least 24 hours to think about it is just the
Sure,
sound.
we can think about it.
I wonder
adult,
what like
the adult thing to do.
if someone gives us $600 to buy a model, and at the end we say, "Thanks for the money."
We thought about it.
Well, no, but
I think
here's,
we're just not gonna do it.
No, but here's a different angle, Adrian. Somebody gives us $600 to kill Zach.
Okay.
You would at least think about
I'll
it.
think about it.
You would think about it because that's the adult thing to do.
I would not come in the next day. You guys would have to find me. But I know you'd do it. I know you'd do it. I know Adrian would do it. So he'd have to come. He'd have to be down
Adrian's
to me
like,
first.
yeah, I got you. I would have done it for $200.
Nobody donates $600 or $500 for one of us to kill the other one because we will do it.
I mean, look, if you want the job, if I say I'm going to do a job, I'll do the job.
Now,
That's
I
all
will
I'm
say
saying.
this. If you do it with Bridger, we'll just get him before he gets us, because he's going to wait a day.
I will wait a day. I will do the adult thing, and I'll consider it.
Confirm,
I'll-
Bridger, the most killable Titan.
Can confirm. Can confirm.
Should I kill my friends? And then I'll probably decide against it, to be honest.
Wow. That's very mature.
So, 3 favorite pajama colors.
Honestly, I look like black, kind of dark charcoal
Weird
gray,
question.
and like a red, like a vermilion, like a darker red though.
A darker.
Did you
Dark red
name
is good, actually.
Navy could be okay. That's 4. Yeah, let's say navy instead of black. Navy, charcoal, dark red.
I don't know
I'm
how
a-
you
I'm a
guys
black
have so
pajama
many answers to this
kind of
question.
person. Yeah. Do you just sleep in the buff?
Not quite, but like just, mostly.
Mostly.
Do you sleep in the clothes you were already wearing, or the ones you're gonna wear the next
No,
day?
Zach. What?
Do you take your shoes off?
Yeah. Do you,
Well, time to have a good long rest.
Did people even sleep in shoes?
I don't know. Do you?
No.
You're avoiding the question here. I'm
I do not sleep in shoes. I do not sleep in the clothes that I wore that day.
Flip it.
I take almost all of my clothes off and then I go to sleep. This is a weird
all your clothes
question.
off. Aha! So you don't wear pajamas.
I don't wear pajamas. That's correct.
Wow.
I don't feel like it's necessary. We live in a very warm climate. Why would you have extra clothes on?
not really. I mean, at night it gets. All right. I don't know. I don't know.
At night it gets to like 50.
Adrian, stop thinking about it. You're
I don't like
thinking
the conclusions I'm coming to. Anyways, yeah, black, dark red, and like a navy's pretty good. But I
Yeah.
have a lot of I've had a lot of gray pajamas in my past, and I don't know that I feel particularly good about it. I just
Oh.
know it's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
It's one of those. I don't know why I just have gray pajamas.
I mean, I feel like you just end up with gray clothes. Nobody ever buys gray clothes.
Yeah, you just end up with them.
You just end up with gray clothes.
Yeah.
Because nobody goes out and they're like, those gray clothes, I want those.
Look, when we were very young, Mel taught me you're not supposed to wear a gray shirt with gray pants.
Because then you just look like a gray blob.
It's just apparently not okay.
I think that's in general the case. Unless it's
Yeah.
denim, then
Didn't
you're
know.
good. You can wear all denim all the time.
No, you cannot.
Yeah. Like when I go to the bar and I wear all denim.
Yeah.
It
You
makes everyone
chose-
very uncomfortable.
That's actually the most wrong option.
Okay, here we go. This is Glamour of Zinch on Magnus.
Yeah.
Let's go. 5,
6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. And then, look, you would think in all this time I found another spell to cast, but
Nah.
I actually didn't.
Nah.
I actually didn't. Oh yeah, no, we had a plan. This happened last game too. I was like one mortal wound away from doing everything of my dreams.
Oh, and I'll fight before you too.
You will fight before me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty scary stuff. Pretty scary stuff. As
But
it
I
is,
won't roll
however,
a 4 up, so.
I think I will take away your invul.
Oh, he's gonna Death Hex
Yeah.
the big G.
The big G. The big daddies.
Okay.
Big.
I feel you.
Big
I
buff.
hear it.
Here it is. All right, goes off.
It's no invuln for me.
You did the thing. No more invulns from you. Now we're not done yet.
He's not done.
We do have this unit here.
Yes.
That could miraculously get a smite on a 10.
On a 10. Ooh, +1. Hey, it's not the most unheard
It's
of.
not crazy, and I did check this. We need if I had 7 cabal points, 7, I could just auto mega smite.
Auto-
So we're just gonna roll it.
Not quite.
Tempting to reroll.
Oh, is he?
No,
No, he's not.
I also have 0.
Oh, you have 0?
But let it be known that's not why I'm not saying, because I'm no coward. Okay, shooting time.
Did you recap Wrath of Magnus?
Yeah, I did blessing. Did you do a blessing? You failed. You made no spells. So I just had to do one of each type.
Yes.
Which I did.
So, cool.
I Cacodemonic you, I did Witchfires, and then I blessed himself. So 3 for Wrath of Magnus. Let's get shooting. Unfortunately, Guilliman's in combat, but we do have shots that can go into Big Daddy over there. So here we go. This is 5 bolter shots into your Redempty.
My wounded Redempty.
Your wounded Redempty.
He doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it at all. All right, wow, that's good. 3 hits at 4 up saves.
4 up.
Yes.
He takes 1.
Nice, nice, nice.
Down to 10.
Cool, cool, cool. And then we've got the Fate Caster bows here into the same guy, because why not? Got 1 auto hit.
Auto wound.
Auto wound, sorry. So 1 at your 3 up. Excellent.
Almost. Almost a 2.
Excellent. Okay. I'm scared, but it's charge phase. We're done.
Hey, okay, no charges.
Yep. All right, you fight first. I'm scared, everyone.
Let's do it.
Bring
Guilliman, 4 damage fist down to 3. Takes like all of these to kill you. 3 damage sword down to 2. Wait, why? Why would I not fist? I guess they both wound on 3s. And the sword is, D3 mortals per 6 to wound.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
This is actually a tough call.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody charged. 6 attacks. I'm going to go sword because I don't think I can. I mean, I would need basically, I need 5 of the fists to go through to kill you.
Yeah.
There's definitely something wrong with this logic, but I'm going to go sword.
Okay, sounds good. So -1, so 3s, re-rolling. So far, so good.
Okay.
Nice.
All 6s. Strength 12. No, 8, sorry.
So 3s.
The other one's 12.
Yeah. No
They're
worries.
both 3s.
Either way, it's still 3s.
All 6s.
So good.
That is quite
so
good.
good.
So
This is in addition?
2d3 mortals in addition.
Oh my god. 4s. High up! High up!
So it's 2, 4 plus
This, yeah.
plus 4. 8
This
damage.
is after the minuses?
Yeah, because it's 3 each. So 2, 4.
Jeez. So 8 total.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Look, I'm down to 6. We're in trouble.
He's a fighter.
He's a fighter.
And he's going to get out of people's way. He's,
Yeah.
in case he lives.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't think he will, but
He very well might. So we're on middle profile. So 2, 4, 5. Shoot, sorry. It's 6 attacks. Middle. 2, 4, 6. Here we go. On 2 is rerolling everything. As long as you don't get up. If you get back up, then you game. Here we go.
it's a possibility. Do you need to know my toughness?
No, I'm winning on 2s.
Okay.
All right, here you go. You get
So it's
AP 4 down to 3.
So 2 up to a 5 up.
5 ups.
Look, I can make 5 5 ups.
I think you can actually.
I've made 5 5 ups.
I think you make 5 ups.
5 5
You can totally do it.
No, he's dead. Made 0 5. Okay, so Guilliman dies,
He dies.
and then that's the end of the phase.
No, I could pile.
You could consolidate, and then I can punch you.
No, I wouldn't pile into you. But
Adrian's considering.
I am considering.
You touched my Guilliman.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, 4 up.
4 up to get back up. Guilliman!
That's a big roll.
It's a big roll.
No, he's dead.
Thank goodness. That means we're in the game at least.
Oof. Goodbye, Guilliman. I think he did a fantastic job.
He did a lot.
Round of applause for Guilliman, please. In chat.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's get some Emperor. No, let's get some Guillimans in chat
Yeah, let's
for
get some Guillimans. We never use the Guilliman emote.
Don't use the Guillimans.
Let's get some
It's actually
Guillimans
one
in
of my
chat.
favorite OG emojis. So end of my turn. Look, it wasn't pretty, but it I guess did the job.
It did the job.
So Wrath Magnus 3,
Yeah.
and then Mutate Landscape. We actually skipped this turn because we had to put everything in.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
3 points for bonus.
Okay.
Cool, cool. Over to Ultramarines, turn 3.
This is turn 3 already?
Yeah. What do you mean already? It's 2.5 hours in.
I'm not ready. I'm not prepared for turn 3. I hold 2 objectives
Yes.
for a primary.
Oh, Bridger, how'd your oath go?
I'm in the middle. Didn't fall back or fail morale.
You're not wholly within 6 of the center.
Oh, you're right. So no middle,
Yes.
but I get morale, so 1.
Yes.
Okay. Close game?
For now. I don't know that I have the resources now. Guilliman fighting first was...
I can't
Dude.
get through your psychic this turn. I can just kill Magnus.
Yeah. Get through my psychic.
I can't get to the rest of your characters.
Sure.
Which
Yeah.
does matter.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. But I do think you just focus
I'm
on
definitely
killing.
advantaged right now.
Yeah.
I just need to
Solve the riddle.
figure out how to stage for next turn. Is really all I'm doing. just station. Okay, well, no litanies.
Yeah. Interesting.
I have to choose a unit to be -1 from Tigris. I'm going to choose this Redemptor, the one in the middle.
Sounds good.
That's my command phase.
Cool.
Ooh. Time to get moving.
Well, thank you, Miss Trollzor. Hey guys, so happy about the point updates. Do you think the Plague Marine kit is free, given it's not listed? Also, if that's true, the Icon of Flames for Thousand Suns are also free.
Oh.
Yes, I think it is intended that those upgrades are free. I don't know about the Icon of Flames. It's kind of a minor thing.
Well, if the other one's, if it's like either it is or it isn't, right?
Yeah, I
so
think
as is currently,
probably
unless
is.
they list it, then it's free. So yeah, I would say it is free. Again, we are tentatively kind of waiting on confirmation because we don't really have any just yet to make sure 100,000% that this is what they want. But currently, that's how we're reading it, honestly, and it's not out of the realm of possibility. So it's exciting. It's really exciting. Death Guard are in a better place than they've been almost ever.
Yeah, it's been a long time
they
since
came
they've
out.
been this strong.
Yeah.
Like even in 8th edition, it was, I guess, 9th release Death Guard, they were very strong. People thought Mortarion was oppressive.
Yeah, for the first month.
There weren't many tools to handle.
Yeah, and then Dark Ages
Mortarion
came out.
And then every codex after that had a tool to deal with Mortarion.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So.
But it's been a wild ride for Death Guard. They're definitely a lot better now than they used to be.
Thank you, Liberty Fires. He just says, Guilliman.
Guilliman.
G-Man!
Guilliman!
Man, remember when you could reroll the 4-up to get back up?
Oh, that was horrible.
That was a good time.
I was 100%. Like, literally, if you lived, I'd be like, good game.
Thank you, Liberty Fires. We
Thank
appreciate when you yell names at us. And it's nice to see a different name, Guilliman. I haven't seen a lot of Guilliman.
Gilman!
Thank you, as always, Liberty Fire. Look, I think while Bridger's pondering, I think it's time to talk about something else that's happening.
Oh.
Which you guys saw a little bit last week, but we have continued to add to it and update it. We have we had new emojis last week, and there's a ton of new merch now over on our Teespring store. You can see the link down below. Super exciting. So we've added all these new merch, the new emojis. I gotta say, the Harlequin one, the mug that you're seeing there of whatever thing you want to put on has been super popular. Better lucky than good. Well, I think they're feeling less than lucky today with the changes, but still, honestly, a very, very powerful faction. I think they're going to continue to kill it. So there's cool stuff with that. There's a ton of new faction stuff. Of course, in lots of new designs and things like that. There's just so much in Teespring. So, big shout out to both Zach and Meg that have been going through and designing new merch using the awesome emojis we have here, including the logo gear. We actually get this a question asked a lot. Where do we get this style, and especially the one that you can see with all the emojis inside of it, which we wore starting in Las Vegas actually, and it's super, super comfy. You get the premium shirt, it's like everyone in the studio wants that shirt. Like it's crazy comfy.
Yeah, and guys, we should mention, if you go to grab some merch, there's also mugs. if you go to grab some merch at Teespring, just be aware that we think Teespring's site, it can be a little tricky to navigate. So be patient. Whatever you're looking for is there, but you might have to look around a little bit.
You can sort by
Style.
the
Emoji.
the thing. You can sort by the image. That you can separately sort by
Image.
the type. So you can look at just shirts, or you can look at just good talk.
Yeah.
Looking for the image you like. There's a lot of images to look through, but that's the faster way to find what you're looking for.
Yeah, totally. So do check it out. They're super cool.
And I did actually just send that shirt you were talking about. I just sent to Liam.
Nice.
Bought Liam a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
He loves it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I need to get the Peril shirt.
Yeah.
You and John, honestly.
John has that one.
Oh, okay. That's
And
right,
the
that's
Sad Farseer one. He went and got all the Perils ones.
Fancy Apothecary?
This is the longest movement phase I've ever seen Bridger take. Thank you, Michael.
Look, I'm distracted, okay?
He's really bringing it today, and I'm kind of into
Just
it.
distracted.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael Praski. Evening Titans.
Hey.
My first live stream I've been able to catch.
Yes.
Love your streams as they've helped me get back into the hobby. One final note, just bought the Horus Heresy box, thinking about Alpha Legion. Thoughts?
Yes.
Alpha Legion have a really cool set of rules that I have not read. They're at the back of the book.
Yeah.
But I've heard a lot of interesting things about, how do you take advantage of this to do that? Their reaction's really cool. You can move away in the movement phase. So if they move within some range of you, you can move away. It's pretty cool.
Can you do that normally?
Makes you unchargeable. Maybe it's in the...
Oh, right. They do have it's another out of phase 1.
Maybe it's shooting? They have some weird way where it's like...
Right.
They're at a specific distance away, and then they become very hard to interact with because your movement puts you within range of their reaction, which puts them out of range of whatever you're trying to do.
That's so Alpha Legion.
It's very
Alpha Legion.
Yeah. They in the old Horus Heresy, they were one of the coolest legions in my opinion because of all those extra rules that they get.
Yeah.
And I think it hasn't changed. So enjoy it, and be curious how you end up painting them. Definitely post up on the Discord.
Yes.
Obviously, we've got Alpha Legion on the brains right now, so let us know. And welcome to the live show.
Hello. I'm done moving.
Yeah, let's do it.
I did it.
Is it the P Psychic phase?
Yes. Do I? Yeah, I want a command point. Look, I always want a command point.
I know.
I
know. Wish I had a command point.
You do. You have one.
You have one.
I do. I want another one.
You always have one.
You want two. He
want
wants
two.
two.
Okay.
Try to get a command point. Oh.
Ow!
So I got it on a 10.
Nice. Magnus, which is only a +1 now. Oh my god!
Well, hey, you're not casting though.
Oh,
But so like,
gets the command point.
that didn't really matter.
And I guess it's a blessing.
It matters on the inside.
It matters, like, it's here. So bad.
I'm trying to remember what my other. I know I have the shackles. Oh, and then give himself a 5. That's such poop.
Yeah.
Such
Such poop.
poop. I'm gonna try to shackles, and then we'll see if you deny it. Yeah. I've learned to not
Stress.
get stuck on psychic.
Yeah.
7.
7.
Because you're probably gonna fail it or have it denied anyway.
You got it.
5.
6.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So it goes off. I have to choose something
shadow.
within 18.
Yes.
I
Visible?
don't know. I'll have to check. Well, they're out. I can only the only things within 18 are things I can see.
Yeah.
None of the options matter. It's just a malediction, I guess. So Magnus.
Yeah.
Half move, -1 advance, -1 judge.
Cool. Half move is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better when it's on living models.
Oh, just for that comment, he's gonna live.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh my
He's
god.
Wow.
Eradicators into Magnus.
So crazy. All right, let's go. -1 to hit.
I'm thinking about when to Scions of Guilliman. It's just reroll 1s for them because they're
Correct.
not troops. Yeah, not here. Not here. 4s.
Agreed. Mm-hmm. Look at those 1s.
Oh yeah, Scions of Guilliman would have been good there.
3s.
3s.
Nice.
2 wins.
And 4s.
Is this your 1 command point?
That one's tough actually. That one's tough.
It's tough.
That was tough. Yeah.
That's his 1 command point.
Rolled 1. All right. Damage.
Damage.
To 1. To 2. Dang it.
5 down to 4.
Down to 1. Oh, down to 2. Yeah.
I see. I wanted the sergeant. Look, you guys laughed at me with the master crafted melt rifle.
We're still laughing.
No, I think it's probably the best thing
That
in the whole army.
CP could have been spent on Signs of the Guilliman right there. Signs of the Guilliman.
But I wouldn't have though. If I had 4 CP, I still wouldn't have done it.
Wow. Well, shows what you know about Signs of Guilliman.
Okay. Let's go to these 5 intercessors shooting Magnus.
Cool.
Yeah.
4s.
Was that wearing Scions of Guilliman? No.
Uh-oh. Is this how he dies? No.
He has 2 wounds. He can't die from that. Crack grenade.
That's why I knew the answer.
Okay. 10 intercessors into Magnus.
Okay. Yeah. And they can like
Do you want me
literally
to?
see him?
Do you want me
Because they're almost like
Over
literally
here?
obscured.
to be more like that? Is that?
Yeah, and these guys do.
It's not them like over here?
Yeah, there you go. Cool.
All right.
It's
Into
very
Magnus.
shorter than the building.
20, 20. 5,
Good
10,
shots.
15. Oh, 5s are so good. You just have 5s lying around.
5s are great.
No.
Here we go, on 4s. Not Signs of Guilliman.
God, no, that was supposed to...
You can do it, go ahead. Look at this roll.
I can't believe...
Don't look at this roll, because that'd be cheating, but...
Can't believe...
Look at this roll.
I was like...
Look at this,
Only-
look at this! Oh my
Only
god.
after I rolled it did I realize I could have used Scions of
You banned me
Guilliman.
so bad this turn, I should have not let you do it. Let's go. 4s.
Oh, that was a good conversion.
That's good, that's good. Look, is this how he dies? No.
5s. This might be how he dies.
Nah. Nah.
4 ups.
Nah.
Hey. Magnus is dead.
No, goodbye. I don't think he blows up, but just for,
Yeah, that would be cool though if he like
he'd be like,
flailed around as he died, or he loses control of his sizing magic and he becomes huge and falls on people.
no, you have to roll it to see if he becomes huge or small. or small and then huge.
And if he becomes small,
what happens?
he becomes ashamed and you lose a victory point.
You just lose a victory.
All right, so this guy is tenebrously cursed. He's -1, sorry, different spell. He's -1 strength on his guns, yeah?
Demonically cursed.
That one. Okay, well, we'll start with a guy who's not that.
Cool.
And he's going to shoot everything at your rubrics.
Cool, sounds good. Bring it. The ruckus.
There's no reason not to start with the plasma. We will overcharge. 6 shots. That's quite good.
Nice.
3s.
Nice.
And 2s. There you go.
Nice. 5s. Nice.
Okay.
Cool. That's just how we're gonna roll now, I guess.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Gattle. 3s.
Nice.
And 3s. And then you'll get 2 ups.
Yeah. Good. Bloop.
And then, am I supposed to roll?
What?
Stormbolters?
Yeah.
Is this like worth our time? Probably not.
Yeah, I think so.
Nope.
Apparently
Nope.
not.
Definitely not. Other guys can do the same thing to the other squad.
Cool. Bring it on.
Number of plasma shots.
Yes.
Oh, overcharged, 1 shot.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go for it. I just want to end this game. No, it's 2 times now.
So cocky.
I know.
3s. No,
so
he
deserve
takes
that.
2 damage.
Yes! Yes!
It just prolongs the inevitable.
Wow.
This is the Gattle.
Cool. Gittle.
4s. 1, 2 up.
Okay. Good.
You're good.
Yep.
And then you ready to get storm bolted?
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop.
5s to win. Yeah. 2 wounds. AP 1 down to 0, down to -1. 2 ups. I love AP -1. It's my favorite.
Amazing.
Okay. These 5 intercessors are going to shoot these goat bird men.
Yeah, let's do it. Wait, they already shot Guilliman.
Oh, they did. You're
We
right.
were like, should I do science?
Didn't shoot. Yeah.
That was the start of
Shot
it.
Magnus, not Guilliman. You said Guilliman.
That would be weird.
I'm going to charge. It's charge. Time to charge.
Bring it on, son!
Redemptor into goat bird men.
Goat bird man.
He makes it.
Looks good.
Tigurius into goat bird men.
Yes.
He makes it.
Yes.
Goat bird man.
Ah.
I don't know if it's even possible for him to charge Zangors, but if it is,
Okay,
and I
go for
roll a lot,
Yeah.
that's not enough.
Yeah. Set it on.
That's all my charges.
Cool. Bring it on, son.
I fight first with the Redemptor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
5 attacks, 3s,
Yes. Bloop. 2s.
and 2s.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, another one.
Boop. And 5s. And
Oh, 1 left.
One left.
Which one do you keep? Who do you keep? Master
guy.
Adrian.
So you can come close to me if you want. Give me a big ol' hug. Big ol' hug.
I think Tigurius is probably happy where he is.
Perfection.
Yeah, I think Tigurius is good where he is.
Yes.
That's the conclusion of my turn.
Leadership for that guy? No idea. And then those guys are
5, 2, 7. They're probably at least 7.
Nah, they're probably 6.
We're gonna find
Although
out.
they are not normally.
They're enlightened.
Oh, they
bird-
are 7, go to 8, so we're good.
enlightened bird goat
Enlightened.
people.
Cool. What are you
End
scoring up?
of the turn.
Yes. Yes.
I killed a character for 3 on assassinate.
Cool, cool.
I
Bonus.
took an objective and I got bonus. 3 on each of those.
Sounds great.
We did it.
Bring the ruckus.
Adrian, how are you doing on primaries?
Doing great. I'm getting 8 for 2 points. I'm on 2 points for 8 points.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh, banners is still 2?
Still 2.
Still 2.
Yep. Alrighty. Close game. We're going to be playing the defense, but we're still in it, despite what Bridger says.
Look, I'm going on offense.
You're going to have to.
I'm here to be offensive.
Yeah, you're succeeding. All right. We get command points.
We do.
We will pray I don't know if there's a generic prayer that he knows, because +1 strength isn't super compelling right now. Oh, I guess, yeah, whatever. Here we go. Yep, we got it.
Off.
Cool. Actually, yeah, I'll check that in a second. But the prayer
It goes off. Whatever it is.
And look, Magnus is dead, which I'm very sad about. And that's it. So I'm just going to check this. We're going to go to command phase, and we'll get moving. A pretty quick turn.
Well, thank you, Boomstick. Really excited about all the points and balance changes,
Yes.
but pretty bummed that Gene Stealer cults seem to have been forgotten. Thanks for the game, y'all.
It's so weird.
Yeah,
know
Gene
what
Stealer
you're-
Cult and Demons both just pretty much got ignored.
Right?
It is a bummer. It's not a feel-good moment for those people.
Yeah.
Especially since Gene Stealers have a 9th Codex. Like, they're not... It's not even like they're like, oh, our Codex is coming.
Yeah.
The Tyranids will come and free us
no
from
data
this
on
tyranny.
it. I don't know
No,
what
that's
they're
just
thinking.
like, they're just bad.
Because they're not even on the map. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, you know, they are the most recent made-up faction.
That's fair.
So,
That's fair.
easy to forget
Yeah.
when they're actually the latest thing you did.
It's sort of an interesting, right?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
He actually does know 2 prayers by default.
Yeah.
So he has the reroll one. It's
Cool.
Reroll a dice later on. So we'll do that instead of the strength.
Sure.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you were saying, Zach? It's kind of weird.
Just interesting. It's weird, like, that
is-
a couple of factions seem to
Be forgotten.
be, did
Yeah.
they not need it, or I don't know.
Wow, not needed is a weird...
That's almost certainly not,
Right? Like
case.
what's the likelihood of that?
right?
Yeah.
It's so strange. I don't
I
understand.
think just overlooked.
Forgotten.
It's the most...
Unloved.
Well, now we're
Thank-
extrapolating.
Thank you, Alan. Friend wants to get back into 40k, loves the new Dreadnoughts. What chapter would suit them best, and would 3 Redemptors and 3 Invictus Warsuits be somewhat viable, or should they sub in another Dread? Much love. Thank you, Alan.
Thanks, Alan. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Very,
Dreadnoughts
very
are
interesting.
awesome. I would
Yes.
say Ultramarines or Iron Hands are the 2 loyalist chapters, the 2 loyalist factions that like Dreadnoughts the most. And you might be thinking, why why Ultramarines? That's weird. A couple things. Guilliman gives them full rerolls. Dope. And they have a redeploy at the start of the game, which, especially with Invictors, goes a long way. Now, when you redeploy Invictors, they cannot redeploy to outside of your deployment zone. They have to go back inside your deployment zone. But that means if you're going second, you can pull them back. That's very good.
Yeah.
So Ultramarines and then Iron Hands are like the Vehicle Dreadnought chapter. They have a bunch of stuff having to do with vehicles and dreadnoughts. They have cool Tech Marines that are better. They can upgrade a dreadnought to be a character. You don't mind taking Tech Marines in that chapter, and then you give the dreadnoughts BS2, which is kind of like having Guilliman rerolls. Yeah, so those are the 2 chapters I would suggest. Is it top tier competitive to have 3 Invictors and 3 Redemptors? No, but it is definitely playable, and it's definitely like middle table. You'll bully people around with essentially 6 dreadnoughts, 3 of which start up the board.
That's fair.
And thank you, Zach Wisdom. Hey, Titans. First time super chat to celebrate the return of my favorite faction.
Yep.
Good luck to the Dusty Boys.
Thank you so much. Look, we're learning. We're learning here.
All is dust.
Oh, you're making me work for this.
Dust to dust, as they say.
Yeah, that's what they say.
They do say that.
They do say that. He's not wrong, everybody. This is what I do when I'm thinking.
Thank you, Wade.
Make noise with the tape measure.
like yummy noises.
Yummy noises. Thank you, Wade. Dude, Abaddon. Good night. My Black Templars are going to get smacked. Any idea for Black Templar Space Marine units that can make a stand against him? Strategy for playing against Black Legion with a lot of demon engines that also has Abaddon. Help!
Oh.
I think you take High Marshal Helbricht, and you challenge Abaddon to a 1v1 knives only
Knives only.
on...
No tricks.
What was the name of that map? Dust? Was it called Dust? Talking old Counter-Strike.
Oh, yeah.
Old Counter-Strike. 1v1 me, knives only on Dust.
Yeah, for sure.
Both of you set your armies aside, and it's just Abaddon versus Helbricht, and that's how you win.
We have to say this book is going up for pre-order Saturday.
Oh, so find out.
So we'll find
What's
out.
going on with-
I don't know. If they
Yeah, but
teased, did GW tease something?
I don't know.
I don't think so. 'Cause I
been
think today
busy
was
all
all the
day.
changes.
Yeah.
It would be bad marketing for them
Zingers.
to do that.
Wow.
But who knows?
Wade, tune in. We'll have an answer for you
Well,
as this book drops.
primary. Okay. Just making sure it's not one of those games where we're just getting Mac primary anyway and nothing matters. You feel
Oh
me?
no, that's very close.
What's
It's
11 times 4? You'll get 44, basically for free. So it's basically max primary?
So basically it's Max primary.
Yeah. Because you just sit on 2 for 8, and then you get 3 for bonus, so you get 11 for 4 turns
Yeah, so it's not particularly compelling.
to fight me over primary?
Yeah. Plus it actually gives you points,
Yes.
which I've done 2 turns in a row now.
Yes.
Yeah. So, not worth it. Okay. Here we go.
You can just hide your characters and then you win.
Oh, in it. I mean, that's the plan, but we'll see. We shall see, sir. All right, so we're just going to run back here. Okay. Oh, and this guy. We'll go to here.
Oh yeah, Abaddon got teased today.
You got teased?
Looks
Why
pretty,
would-
looks
why?
pretty interesting.
Why do they do this? Why do they release a ton of stuff in one day?
It's like just like the Warhammer community site. They're just showing cool stuff happening.
Right, the Warhammer community site where they released all the rules. It's the same site.
I love it.
They,
That's amazing.
right,
It's
so
like,
like,
you know these guys. They're just-
2 releases in
crazy.
one day. 2 really big releases. Got it.
They do a
Zach,
lot
never
of. They do a
change.
lot of posts.
Well, okay, so Zach,
Yes.
with that comment,
yes.
Let's see what.
I think at some point we should do a community corner then.
Yeah, we'll pull them up and we'll take a look at them.
Yeah, cool. Perfect. It's just community. It's just a Warhammer. All right, here we go. It's like, oh, this guy. This guy's a.
you can stay there.
He could stay
Oh,
there.
he'll be fine.
Advance. Nice. Run away. All right, we're not touching him. I'm not touching it.
I should have cursed him.
Cast him. Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Shackles.
I didn't know who
Psychic
knew they would
shackles.
live. Here we go. Psychic phase. Let's go. Look, Cabal points not looking so good right now. We got 1. So Armon is 3.
Yeah.
Exalted Sorcerers are what? 2?
So that's
3,
5.
4, 5, 6,
6,
7, 8. Icon.
8,
9.
9,
10, 11.
10, 11. Okay. I was just tracking.
Checks out.
I was
We basically lost. We lost. Whatever. Here we go. It's 11.
You lost 3 from Magnus and 1 from Terminators?
Yeah. No, I lost 4 for Magnus.
Then you should have 10.
Unless we were doing it wrong. Armon is 3.
Yeah.
Exalted is 3 as well. We've definitely been doing it wrong. 6. Sorcerer is 2. 7, 8.
Yeah.
And then rubrics are 1 each.
10?
And then I have an icon. It's 11.
11.
So yeah,
So we missed your icon.
previously, yeah. Okay. All right. What do? We need to deal with this guy. He's the only one that's really causing a ruckus in here. You don't have movement to actually causing a ruckus in here. You don't have movement to actually reach this next turn, so we're basically invincible unless we can't kill this guy. So that's the plan. Let's do this thing. And we also need to. You did a witch fire. No, you did a blessing and a
curse.
Curse, a malediction.
Yeah.
A chaos.
1 of each.
Sounds wunderbar. Cool. Sounds good. All right, so Armon, hack a demonic curse on him.
Yeah.
3, 5, 6.
6.
Yeah, that does it. So he's got that.
Is he out of range of
He's over here. You could deny that,
Tigris?
actually. Yeah.
This is on that Dreadnought?
Yeah.
Dread's probably going to die. You can't shoot him. Oh, he's touching in, so you can shoot him with a lot of stuff.
All that stuff back there.
He's probably dead. But this is your 1 malediction?
I have a CP, so I could cherub for another one. Let's see, what else do I have? Desecration of Worlds, I also have. That's the moving one.
Oh, this is just -1 strength on his shooting?
Yeah.
Go for it. Okay, for some reason I was thinking you had my spell, which has move, and I was like, that's bad.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
No, we're good. Okay, so he gets that one off. Next up, he's going for Schmite. 6
7.
to a 7. I don't love it.
He doesn't love it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I need a 7 on the dice.
Yeah. We're considering.
You could pop the extra D3 anywhere, so there's really no winning for me.
Correct.
And I'm going to pop Armor of Contempt, the OG Armor of Contempt.
Oh, in it.
But I might as well just try to deny this. The only spell that's going to average higher than this, or everything's going to average higher than this. Go for it. I take D3.
Wow, hurtful. It's 2.
Okay.
And we'll spend on the extra. Whoops, I let you like how you're turning the 5 into it. Here we go. So it's
So he's
2
doing bonus D3.
plus 2, so 4. That's a record for the bonus.
Spend me 1 command point for Armor of Contempt, the OG.
Oh, well, technically, yeah, that's fine.
I take 1.
You don't pop that until you take the first one.
I did.
That's
You
fine.
took 2.
No, but yeah, okay, that's fair. You would take that, pop it, and then I decide if I'm doing D3.
Sure.
In this case, I will anyways.
Okay.
But yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, take 3.
Down to 5. Go, go, go. And then Doombolt. Doombolt! It's a 10.
Oh, that's a lot. This is the highest, so I'll try to. Whoop. Can't. So it goes through.
So 3.
3 5s.
Ish.
Take 1.
It's really good. Okay, cool. That's that. Exalted Sorcerer. Smite number 2. Not good. 4. I mean, it does go off.
That was a 5. That was your second smite.
All right, re-rolling it. Here we go. A 7 to an 8.
All right, so I maintain that I'm waiting for the other thing, so I'll take the D3.
Okay, D3. 3.
5s. Take 2.
Okay,
Down to 2.
Getting there. Zinch's Firestorm, 3 dice.
This is the one I've been waiting for.
Okay, well, it's an 11.
That's so big.
Yeah. Ugh.
Look, I can do it.
I think you will.
Nope.
Oh. Hit. 6, 9. And then on 5s, 3. Average.
Plenty.
Boop.
Should die here.
Yeah, you won't. Yep.
I don't. Wow. Okay. You should call shots like that more often. I like that.
I do constantly. I'm like, I'm gonna roll a 1 here, and then it's a 1. We want to do the action back there. Yeah. So this is gonna be Gaze of Hate.
Oh.
It's a 4. And a 6 to a 7.
Mm-hmm. I'm out of denies.
Oh, okay. Every 4 up is immortal. Just 1. 5 up.
5.
Flip.
Here's the 5.
There we go.
Nope, he dies. I don't think he's within 6 of anything.
Yeah.
Nope,
Good.
so it doesn't matter. He
Oh gosh.
He dies.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
We have a dead Redemptor.
Yay! We did a thing with our hiding. Okay, so the rest of the stuff's gonna be pretty easy. We'll throw a Malediction that doesn't go anywhere. So we get that, and then we'll do the action to get an extra CP in the back. Goes off.
So he gains a command point.
Get a command point.
Back to 1.
We'll mutate landscape in the back. 6 to a 7 goes off. So that's 3 victory points there. I think that's everything. Nothing else really matters.
Cool.
And that's it for me. When you don't have many models, it can go a bit faster.
So at the end of that turn,
Yes.
I got, you got 3 bonus.
3 bonus. I get Wrath of Magnus. Magnus, I should be up to 9.
Yep, up to 9. Here we go.
4 banners, correct. And then mutate landscape is 6. Yeah, not doing so hot on that.
I will get 3 Oath,
Yes.
and then I have to fight you for the rest of my secondaries.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll get the 12 on primary.
Yes, yes.
We each gain a command point.
Yay.
This is annoying.
It's super annoying.
This is like playing against Dark Angels. But
Wow, hurtful.
well, you are hiding with your whole army.
Yep.
I think it's pretty accurate.
Yep.
I have nothing in. -1 to hit this Redemptor.
Cool, cool.
That's my
Sounds
command
good.
phase.
Yep, yep.
Movement. I just advance my whole army, and that'll be my turn.
Yeah, totally. Well,
Oh, I
take
do
away.
have a psychic. I do have a psychic phase. Don't.
Psychic.
Let's not get carried away here.
Thank you, Liberty Fires. Adrian, I see you are a wizard. Interesting, but that begs a question. Top 3 spells from all media IP fiction. Go.
Oh, Liberty Fire is such good top 3s. I'm a wizard. I'm definitely a wizard. Okay.
You know, we were like, Liberty Fires, we love when you yell our names, but, you know, then we egged him on, and now he's doing the top list. But
He's stepping up to it.
I
like it.
kinda love it,
There were some
yeah.
good ones yesterday, too, by the way.
Yeah.
In, Hobby Titans.
there were some good ones.
Top 3 spells of all time. Oh
From
my
all
gosh,
fictions.
From all fictions. Which is great. Like, that's the correct question.
Ooh, Elder Spell from Magic. That's a good one.
Elder Spell from Magic.
Elden?
Oh, magic. Oh my gosh, jeez. I was like
that
trying to
opens
think
I mean, I
about-
guess like there's like Fireball is like quintessential, and it doesn't even matter what fiction you choose it from. Fireball is just like, it's in everything for a reason. It's the coolest spell.
You guys remember Evard's Black Tentacles?
No.
From like old school Dungeons and Dragons?
Like
I think it's still
D&D 1?
No, it was like in at least still 3.5, I think.
D&D, I think of Magic Missile.
Oh, yeah.
Burning Hands.
Mordekainen's blank.
I know what you're talking about, but no.
Okay.
You can't even think of the name.
Wish?
So it can't be.
Well, no, it's a series. There's like Mordekainen's
Hammer.
Burning Blade, Mordekainen's Luxury Mansion. There's like a whole. It's like some
He's just making it
famous
up. This
wizard.
is like a Mario
No,
thing.
I'm serious. You can summon a house. You summon a house, and there's different tiers of houses, and I'm pretty sure they're all Mordekainen spells. But there's also other things. Look, he was a
I know what you're
prolific
talking
wizard.
about. But
Prolific
the first one
wizard.
starts with like Hovel or something.
Yeah.
It's like, there's like a level 1 that's just like a little.
That seems like such an unnecessary spell.
No, you're
It's like-
traveling.
Are you gonna roll your dice?
I'm advancing.
Okay, keep going. This isn't even your question.
What? You don't get questions? You can't. Wasn't assigned to a person?
It literally was.
What? It was?
was
Literally
assigned to a
fire
person.
asked Adrian.
Yeah.
Top 3 spells.
That's how he does it.
No, it's fine.
Nuh-uh.
But you have to play the game too. Anyways, it reminds me when my brother and I were kids, we loved to make games and design games. And one of our RPGs that obviously went nowhere, he was like a little too young to quite grasp abstracting these concepts. So like he kept coming back to like we're designing the skills, and he'd be like, oh, we need to make a skill. It's called slip poison into drink. And I was like, no, you would do like sleight of hand or something.
Yeah,
something more generic. He's like, no, slip poison into drink. I'm like, that's very specific. You can come up with
I'm a level 20 slip poison into drinker.
Yeah.
It's all I do.
so good. Okay, top spells. This is actually hard though. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for classics.
a lot of good ones.
Like you're saying. Like I think I would take Lightning Bolt from Magic. It's just so
Okay,
classic.
I'll allow it.
You know, a single red mana for a 3 damage burn.
Lightning Bolt's also like in other things, right?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
everywhere.
Exactly.
Lightning bolt.
I gotta go with Magic Missile for sure from D&D.
It's a good one.
And the third one.
Magic Missile is so great because when you were like a wizard and like, okay, you guys probably didn't play 2nd edition, but even 3 and 3.5, like you could never hit anything because your hitting was so bad, right?
Yeah. It's like they don't do
just,
anything.
It's
like
just automatically hit. It was like, yes, I did 1d4 plus 1 damage.
Yeah, and that's how it was in Baldur's Gate too.
I'm helping.
Dark Alliance Baldur's Gate, excuse me.
Right.
And then the third one, I feel like this one has to be a Harry Potter spell. So
Yes, that
I knew that's where you
was
would go.
waiting for that.
yeah.
I'm surprised it took us all the way down to 3 to get there.
Well, it's only because I'm struggling on like which specific spell.
When you summon your familiar thing.
Spectral Patron. No.
Yeah.
That's
classic.
lame.
What? That's classic Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's so lame.
Everybody has a custom.
Everyone picks that. Yeah, exactly. That's like why I don't like Journey, because everyone's like, this is my song, and we're like, no, it's not your song. Literally, everyone in this bar thinks this is their song.
Adrian's such a hipster.
Yeah.
No, I'm with Adrian on this
It's
one.
so annoying. Like, I actually have no problem with Journey except for those people, which is most people. That's it. I said it.
Look,
Adrian's a
I'm with you.
little punchy right
Don't
now.
at me. Mel loves going to piano bars in Vegas, but it's like all a room filled with those people.
I hate piano bars.
Yeah. They're like, let's play another song. Guess what? It's another Journey song. Oh my God.
It's just like a place for the most obnoxious people to gather.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah. Everyone's like paying money to be like, look at me.
Yeah.
And it's not even the pianist. It's like the other people.
It's
in the
everybody else in the room.
Yeah.
The only talented person in the room is ignored.
Yeah.
And everybody else is just trying to scream over him.
Yeah.
Or dance on the piano.
Like old rock songs.
Yeah.
Like classic rock songs. So I guess okay. I'm gonna say Wingardium Leviosa. This is classic.
Okay.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
It's true.
Let's go.
I have a psychic phase
You can try.
of little relevance. You got 3 on Wrath of Magnus? You did two maledictions and 2 blessings?
Yeah.
Do you have 2 maledictions?
Yeah. Remember I cast one over here with this guy.
What am I
No
trying to
target.
do?
You just
Gain
cast
a-
it.
Gain a command point. Reroll.
Oh, command point. Okay. He seems so
I
quietly.
get. No, he just rerolls an alien. I'm just gaining a command point. That's an 11.
Okay. Here we go.
Blech.
You got it.
Okay, so I go up a command point,
Yup.
and then he will curse. Oh, I guess I have to check if I need line of sight with this spell.
Curse. But yeah, that's true. If you just care about casting the spell, I think you can just cast
No,
it.
but I want to.
You want the effect.
I want you to be half move.
Okay, that's fair.
So Scryer's Gaze will not, Psychic Shackles, and Visible. Okay, so I will not... No, I'll do that. We're going to do it with no targets.
Okay.
6.
You want to keep it?
No. Reroll. 6.
Hey, you got it.
Hey, okay. That's my turn.
Cool.
End of the turn.
Yes.
I did not take an objective from you. I get bonus for 3. Oath will see, assassinate, nothing. That's my turn.
Okie dokie.
Adrian, how you doing here at the start?
Good, I'm on 2 points for 8. This is 4. Is this bottom of 4 or top
Yeah,
4?
bottom 4.
Bottom
of
4.
4. Ooh.
And
Yeah,
Adrian, did I miss a banner? Are you still on 2?
I'm getting 2 every turn.
Okay.
Yep. For the rest of the time.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Oh, in it.
If I can't take that objective, I lose. So I have to do that.
It's so close.
It's very close. Cool beans. Let's do this thing. I am. Oh, I never used my reroll. I will get another reroll potentially.
You didn't need to, did you? Isn't it on that guy?
Any number of smites I could. No, it's any.
Oh, it's anybody.
It's
Oh,
like the
okay.
old.
Oh, it's Gaze of Fate,
Yeah.
but they got rid of Gaze of Fate to make Gaze of Hate, which just did something different.
Well, they didn't actually get rid of it, but I don't think they were actually like, hey, we can't have Gaze of Hate and Gaze of Fate.
I mean, they did get rid of Gaze of Fate. Coincidence?
Yeah.
I think not.
I think not.
Can I choose 3 spells now, Zach?
What would you choose?
I want
I
to
don't
choose
think
3
Liberty
spells.
Fire asked you that question. Bro.
He's
All right.
getting a bonus. This is like a bonus.
I want to choose 3 spells, and I didn't even spend that much time thinking about it. Elder Spell from Magic. Bolus stole. He sucked the life out of all the Planeswalkers and
Nice.
took over their minds.
That's cool.
Tried to take over the universe. It was a very cool, classic spell.
Classic. Classic Bolus.
I would go Fireball from D&D instead of Magic Missile, which I know is wrong, but Fireball's classic. There's a reason it's in everything.
Not even
Oh,
Burning
when you
Hands.
got like high enough level of first, you just fought, you cast your first fireball and you did it and you like cleared the room.
Yeah.
You're
You're
like,
like,
oh, guess we're
oh.
like has a party not fighting like 8 skeletons anymore.
Fireball.
We just have a wizard that could do
Yeah,
that.
you just have a wizard cast Fireball because it's so cool.
It's cool.
So that's D&D and Magic. Smite from 40k.
You like the Smite from 40k?
40k I think is now prolific enough to be up there with like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. And Lord of the Rings and Star Wars don't really have that much in the way of spells.
Yeah.
They're not really known
said
for
any
their
my,
spells.
my Little Pony magic spells or anything.
No, it's okay, Zach.
I know he's being facetious, but do you know any?
I don't. The magic of friendship.
That would be
for
a
sure.
telling. That would be a telling answer if you knew any.
I'll advance Armon. Here goes. Nice.
Well, thank you. Sorry. Thank you, Ben.
what's up, Ben?
Cheers for the content. Can't
Heyo.
wait for the Necron games you definitely have planned over the next few months.
Like you said, we'll put a vote up for Tuesday, but
Necrons versus Necrons might be on that vote.
oh, I hate it.
Somebody will play the Doom 8
The Doom 8.
because we don't have the Tesseract dinguses.
I think we'll be okay.
You can only do Doom 5.
We can do. I don't know.
You can do Doom 5
This is a bridge raid.
It's also
against 200 warriors.
Listen, I'm not saying we're doing Necrons versus Necrons anytime soon or ever, but it is interesting that it is like the one army both of you and John all like know, right? You guys
You
have
guys
all
know
played
that
this army.
I played it a non-zero amount. The thing is, it's like
I don't know.
very basic. Like
Yeah.
all their rules are pretty much just 8th edition rules. And we had everything in 8th edition memorized because that level of rules complexity isn't too bad. So it's the kind of army, it's kind of like Guard, where like you can know 90% of it pretty easily.
Yeah.
You're not an expert with the army, but you can play the army.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Fair
That
enough.
makes sense.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, well, I think we're going to Dark Matter Crystal.
Where are you going?
I know it's not what you want to hear. To the objective you have to take?
I'll just take the other objective then.
Go for it.
Take all your objectives.
Thank you, damn it.
You can try.
Okay, here
I'll
we go.
Fight you.
Speaking of Necron's so hot right now.
I wonder why.
They're pretty hot.
Did something happen with him?
Yeah.
No.
Thank you, damn
Funny
it.
story.
Gaull's Pylon, 30 wounds. Sezak gets the toughness 9. Chronomancer with the 5-up invuln. What is this? More MWBD, hitting on 2s.
I'm going to let you finish, Zach. Nope.
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 You don't like
Our
this?
answer is nope.
Lord's
It can't
Will,
move.
reroll 1s.
The pylon
Veil-
can't move, guys.
The pylon. Veil them onto an
no,
objective.
I don't
Seems pretty hard to shift. Also,
They don't have to.
tough. Oh my
It doesn't
god.
move.
Sorry. Here, let me start this.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get you to stop reading.
Well,
but-
it's down in Super Chat. We want to make sure that we read the whole thing.
Yeah, come on, Bridger.
Yeah.
all right, all right.
So
Yeah,
Gauls
start
Pylon,
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 wounds.
Uh-huh.
Cesar gets it's a toughness 9.
Maybe.
The Chronomancer gives it a 5 of invuln.
Definitely.
MWBD hitting on 2s.
My will be done.
Lords
Doesn't
will
it already
reroll
know?
1s. Veil them onto an objective. Seems pretty hard to shift. Also,
Oh, it's core now.
yeah. Also, because it veils, right? Also, T9 COD.
Cash on
And
delivery.
it's,
Nope.
remember
This
that?
guy's to go with him.
It's time for them to shine. Damn it! It's hoping for some Gauls Pylon meta.
Gauss Pylon meta. Like, I don't hold your breath.
The thing about like I guess the only thing about like veiling something like this is you have I guess if you can clear a spot and keep the spot cleared for the veil, it's kind of cute.
If you go first,
Yeah.
you can plop your pylon in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
However,
fun.
if you don't go first, your opponent will see what you're doing,
And hopefully screen you out.
screen out the whole table, and then your immobile pylon will sit where it started for the whole game.
I love the concept.
Now,
But there are some armies that can't screen out. Like maybe you could get the pylon in position against some like a
You're right.
low model count knight army.
there are also some armies that can stop you even if you go first because they have infiltrators.
Listen, Graham is in chat. We know Graham. He's local. He's saying
Graham.
What's up, Graham?
he's hopping in here and saying we can borrow his pylon.
Yeah,
Bridger,
pylon.
you can borrow the pylon.
Don't-
You're into it?
Look, we have a vault that
I
was
wasn't-
made specifically for us, and I want to play the vault more.
Wait, the vault's core now.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
what we're talking about?
Everything. No, we're talking about
Everything except for Doomstalkers is
pylon.
We're just thinking about things that shouldn't be core but are now. I can play this
We
game.
are just talking about things that shouldn't be core but are now.
Yay!
The Silent King.
I love this game. All right, you guys ready for me?
What is left in that
Bridger?
book that isn't core?
I don't even know.
Is everything core?
Literally, that's the
Oh, the
game.
characters. The characters, the small characters are not core.
The small characters.
They're the only thing
But
that's
the
not.
vehicle ones are. The kind
Vehicle
of
ones,
command bar
yeah,
is core.
it's core now. Yeah, that's cool.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, here we go. It's Psychic O'Clock. Here we go.
Yeah.
I get, what was it? 11 Cabal points.
Yeah.
Man, remember when you used to get me my Cabal points for me?
Right?
Nice days.
Times have changed.
Wow. Honeymoon phase is over officially. 3 hours in. All right, here we go. Armon is gonna mutate landscape. Here we go. 7 to an 8. Yep.
So if I deny this, you
Then-
just lose 3 victory points?
Well, I don't get 3 victory points.
Right. Right, you lose 3 victory points. Yes.
Down to 51.
So I just need to roll an 8. This seems important. That's not an 8, but I will command point.
Yep.
Did you give us our command points for this turn?
I did.
I didn't give myself mine.
You guys are loaded.
Need an 8. That's an 8.
Dang it! All right.
That was
now
important.
now he's gonna run away. And I have to be very careful with this.
Will he?
Yeah, here we go. All right. So it goes off, and then I will pay to make it undeniable.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll advance him. Ba-choop. Good enough. Zum zum. So
See you again next turn.
It was cheeky. It was cheeky. What did you cast? What do I need to cast?
I cast a malediction on nothing,
Uh-huh.
and then I think you denied it, and I gained a command point.
That's true. Okay. So malediction on nothing. This is the game we're playing now.
Touché.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't know.
You need 2 blessings.
You
are-
one Witchfire with literally anything.
Yeah.
2 blessings. Okay. I'll teleport the unit back there.
Okay.
Okay, they landed the same spot.
Cool. Interactive
2 blessings
40k.
or 1?
I cast 1, so you need 2.
I need 2. Okay. Then we'll. Why are we doing this?
You chose this path, Adrian.
All right, a Witchfire from the Exalted Sorcerer. Doesn't
Uh-huh.
really matter what it is. Goes off
Goes
on
off.
a 10.
Yep.
Okay. What else?
Here we are.
Back here.
Bet you're wondering how we got here.
Yeah.
I am too.
The Terminator Sorcerer will do the Cabal action to get a command point. Goes off. And then we'll just do a blessing.
But okay, that was a blessing? No, it's an action. Okay.
That was action.
Last
Now
blessing.
now the blessing just to heal nobody.
Well, I'll just try to deny it.
Cool.
I don't.
Okay.
Adrian,
did
just
it.
a couple of things we do want to clarify.
Yeah. Oh, he's got glamour. We'll put glamour onto these guys. Yeah.
Do you have to control the objective to mutate it? Did you mutate one you controlled?
Well, first of all, I failed. Second of all, do I have to control it?
That would make
Yeah,
sense.
and he did fail. And then the other thing,
It's in
it can advance during the temporal surge.
Okay, that's fine. So I didn't roll the 1. Appreciate it though.
Now we know. Thank you, Kiddo Crew.
It's all good. Thanks, kiddo.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Cool.
That's all we can do. Yeah. So end of the turn. We have 3 for Wrath of Magnus. And 3 for bonus. That's it. We're just playing the runaway game.
I'll get 2
Oath?
2 oath, yeah.
And big
goes
12
up to
on
8.
primary for you.
Okay, we're going into turn 5.
Yes.
You guys have like a
I
lot
think
of
I now
CP.
have to take you off both objectives.
What's your primary, Bridger?
12. It's going to count. Oh, yeah, I lose definitely.
Oh, yeah.
How many super chats do we have?
Maybe about 10.
Okay.
You want to just...
I mean, I can't win. The game's over. I can't possibly take you off either objective.
Right.
And you hold at least one objective for 4 primary and you win.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the kill secondaries are the doom.
I took interactive secondaries, and that was my downfall.
So, yeah, you tried to play the game.
I did try to play the game.
Brady, that's your first mistake.
That was my only mistake.
Oh, now I feel so bad. Good game. Look, all this and more will be discussed in the post-game recap and Q&A show.
Right there. Nope.
And
Oh, on the
that's the name of
good.
the
It's
of the
here,
show.
and you can click it there. There.
Click here,
There.
and it'll take you there.
Yep.
So if you haven't been here, welcome. Anyways, it's going to transition you over automatically. I'm sure there's lots of questions about the
new stuff.
everything.
Yeah.
The
all
points,
new.
the data slates, Nephilim, Thousand Suns, Necrons, probably more
Oh,
Necrons.
yeah.
Yep.
We should
Change
definitely
over.
bring Necrons with us when we
We
go
definitely, I think frankly, we should bring most of the books. But yeah, that's what's going on. As always, we'd like to let you guys know what's happening. And Zach is going to go ahead and pop up the Emperors on the screen
Emperors!
for us to watch. And he always does it like the minimal amount.
Look, I want if I had my druthers,
Yeah.
this would be half as large, but run for the whole stream.
For the whole stream?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What about like a news banner thing down at the bottom?
Ooh.
That's basically what he's
Slides
saying.
the whole
Yeah.
way.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
If I had my druthers.
Well,
I don't even know what a druther is, but
But speaking of members, we do want to give another quick shout out. Thank you to John McCardle for
What up,
gifting
John?
50 memberships.
50 memberships
50
again,
memberships.
John.
Again,
John,
crazy.
You're a madman.
you're a fiend.
Oh my goodness.
Is this our John? John, you're a fiend.
No, well, this is our John in that John McCardle has been continuing to do this.
He's been very supportive of the channel.
Thank you so
Really?
much, John.
A big donation to the Smaug fund yesterday as well.
Yeah.
If you
so very-
are in chat and you're not a member, at the top of chat, if you're on PC, there's a thing. Click it. Click the thing at the top of chat to enter yourself into all future membership giveaways gifted by these lovely people in chat.
Gifted by probably John McCardle.
Thank you so much, John.
Thanks, appreciate it
All
very,
done.
very much. Big support of the channel. Yeah, so things that are coming up. Tomorrow is Friday. Normally that's a day off for you guys, but not tomorrow.
Gotta get down.
No, no. Anyways, we are playing the brand new Sigmar books. It's going to be Sylvaneth, played by Mel, Dr. Mel.
Dr. Mel.
Against Skaven, not Dr. Adrian.
Mr. Adrian.
Mr. Adrian. And it's going to be a ton of fun. We're very excited. Mel's army is awesome. It's bioluminescent Sylvaneth. And we're using our friend Bryce's Skaven,
Skaven are so
which looks super cool. And they're also Titan's color. I don't
Oh,
know
they
if you
are?
noticed. They have purple clothing. It's pretty amazing. So we're really excited for that. Zach's going to be producing. So definitely join us. It will be at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's noon if you're in the U.S. If you're in the rest of the world, noon means midday.
No, midday means noon to them. Other way around.
No. Noon, they know midday. So when we say noon, noon means midday.
Oh, I see what. Got it.
Yeah,
Got
exactly.
it. Yeah.
So come on, check it out. It's gonna be a ton of fun, and it should be a fun Friday for everyone. Yeah. Saturday, of course, we're back at it, and as you guys know, there's a certain pre-order going up on Saturday, and we might be playing it.
It's Death Guard.
It's Death Guard.
They're
Hey, look, we
pre-ordering
will
Death
be playing Death Guard, which there's a lot of questions about that. Yeah. We're very excited for it. So you're gonna be playing with Death Guard, of course, and I'm gonna be playing something new.
I gotta figure out how many command points I can afford to spend on like Plague Skull and another Plague Skull.
Plague Skull, I think makes the cut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be awesome. And also, this weekend, we have a very exciting pre-recorded video to release. It's not a battle report, but it is something that's exciting, and that's going to appear over on our Hobby Titans channel. Definitely keep an eye on it and check it out. Other than that, of course, if you're a member, first of all, welcome. Second of all, you can participate in next Tuesday's game. You can vote on what we're going to play. It's probably going to be Necrons, but you can vote for something else if you want. And it's going to be kind of fun.
Now it's like definitely Necrons. You just you put your finger on the scale and you pushed it all the way down.
It's always going to be Necrons. Necrons always win. We have a very strong Necron core.
Right, so Necrons were already winning, but then you were just like, no, definitely Necrons.
Look, maybe it's going to be GSC. We're going to put top 5 most changed factions.
And GSC makes the cut.
If there's nothing in that book, are they all free?
No.
Because they're actually in the book.
Yeah.
But they're the same.
I want to see orcs.
Oh, dude.
I'm going to put my finger on the scale. Orcs.
Orcs? Well, we do need to play orcs. And we need to play orcs. Look, with that, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. It's been a fun evening. We'll catch you next time on the tabletop.
Bye.